Okay, and we are back for Rusthenge Session 8. Now, we've had a week off, and we had a tragic moment happen in the last session. And I hear from various sources that Corinne has prepared a eulogy for Caleb. And so I would like, if you're willing to take the stage right now, Corinne, I would like you to please come up to the podium and begin your speech, if that's okay.
Oh, yeah, I can do that.
Excellent. Okay. Go
So,
ahead.
it's been a while since we've been here, but now we're here, all gathered together to mourn a fellow hero who went above and beyond what was needed for our group, who sacrificed themselves and got put into a cage, and we couldn't rescue them in time before they bled out. Well, I didn't know Cohen very long, but he seemed like an okay, smelly little halfling, but a good guy. Really into soup and uh, and all that it entails. Potato soup, chicken soup, the broths, plum soup, and some of them were quite delicious. They would really kind of pep you up. Others, I don't know, kind of made you feel kind of sick of your stomach a little bit. But their soups is how I will remember going. Not that they were killed against these horrifying sin monsters who have like 3 mouths and many rows of teeth. Corum, he was kind of like the cornerstone of our group, I think. He was the friendly with everybody, kind of fit in, and but didn't try to take over or push his own agenda. He just wanted to share his soup. He was kind of like I bet he was a farmer. A little. As we all have had core memories, either joking around with him or when he slept in that old creepy house with everybody. That witch guy. I can't believe he slept there. It's I think Faye and Corum. They probably were best friends, I think. And Mist, I don't know if Mist liked Corum much, but they understood that they were there for just the experience. Even though Corum was a little, what can I say? He went with the flow. Oh, he wasn't from Iron Harbor, but he traveled to Iron Harbor to to join us. Well, I'm not really sure where his family is. I don't know if anybody ever knew. But if he does have a family out there, we'll have to make sure to pass the word on to them, to tell his tale, his sacrifice, his heroics. How he would take random items from places, and how he was brave in all moments other than when he has to face a dog. Then he was scared. But all other times, he was brave. I'm not sure how he wanted to be buried, or if he wanted to be burnt. I don't think he ever talked about religion. So we're just gonna have to, do what we think is right. And, well, we don't have much time to go back up to the surface and really dig a grave. So we might have to do something a little unorthodox. We got this generator, and we have his soup bowl, and that might have to do. So he might become one with the soup.
Record scratch. What are you planning to do, Corin? What was that?
Well, it's well, we're gonna we're gonna put him in this soup jar, and we're
What he
gonna put the lid over it, and seal it up, and then one of us is gonna have to carry him until we can bury him.
Is this continuing your eulogy, or are we moved on?
Corin's not really sure.
Did anything else happen? Did anything else happen last?
Yes, yes, a lot happened last session.
But we'll close that chapter and look back on us fighting. I don't know what it was. Was it George? We named him. I can't remember his name though. He was like a pill bug, and we killed him because he was a scary pill bug. And then we opened some doors all at the same time, and there was a whole bunch of cultists in there. And they were doing some weird spooky stuff with like some contraptions attached to the spirals or the rust columns underground, and we killed them all. Some of us got quite injured during that fight because halfway through they summoned an ooze. An ooze. It was an ooze.
I like his name. Damn.
Yeah, it was an ooze. And well, we smashed it until it was no more. And then we put the lid back on where it came from. And then Faye and Mist and Halish, they all kind of like looked at all the books and stuff. And Caleb was making his soup. He was making his soup. And I was recovering and fixing up Goblin Slayer because it got injured. But Faye found a trapdoor that led into another room, and they went in and did some super cool spy stuff. They were like one with the shadows, and when they weren't the shadows, they belonged. And then when they came back, they told us there was these spawn devil things in the other room, and there was 2 of them, and we needed to like trick them to coming in, and we were like, yeah, we can do that. We can trick them. So we all hid behind the consoles that we had unplugged, and we I think either Faye or Colin called out to like, draw them over, and they kind of walked to like the door, but I think they didn't believe Faye, or they saw the bodies or something, and they were spooked, and they reached to try to grab Faye, but Corum, he jumped in front, and he was grabbed instead of Faye, and he got pulled into the room, and they locked the door, and we had to bust the door open to get to him and fight our way inside, and they had like really messed him up and threw him in a cage, and there was blood and broken carrots. Oh, and we, well, Mist and I and Halish, we rushed in there and we taught him a lesson. And we fought over those carrots until they dropped. But Colum, he was bleeding out, and we tried to get some bandages and put him on and like starch the bleeding, but it was too much. They severed his pinky finger. And that was it. I think he gave up hope after that. Because
Hey, muffins.
you're supposed to,
Yeah, but
you're
like, please
supposed to
continue.
stir
Excellent.
with
Please
your
continue.
pinky up,
What an entrance. What time?
but he didn't have
Incredible.
it. So he left us. And now we're gonna put him in his soup. And I'm gonna carry him.
Thank you, Caleb, for that long eulogy to get us back into the session. I really appreciate it so much.
Can you add Pinky List to his name?
Yeah, hold on.
That's a good one.
I like how his name changed every single time.
Yeah.
They're there. They're there.
Okay.
Be okay.
All
Yeah,
right.
I'm good.
Muffins, you really have to go back and watch the pod for that one.
You're right there, Darby.
I'm good.
Corin,
Oh,
it's
man.
alright.
It
All
went
right.
a little too far on that one.
Girl boss,
Alright,
too close to
Corin,
the sun.
First, perhaps we should get him out of that cage.
And as you grab onto Corin's side, as he finishes his, whether he's saying this out loud or it is a eulogy he believes that is deserved for Caleb, I am going to give you guys the opportunity to take a roleplay question if you would like to. Corin, would you like a hero point? That's not even an answer, like a question. You get hero. You are a
I'll
hero.
take the hero point.
All right, you can have 3 hero points now for the start of the session. Wow, what a hero. And we'll take a roleplay question. 'Cause that was incredible. And you know what? We got an even more incredible question for you guys. You know, looking over here and seeing what Corin has said, you wonder about your own eulogy. What does your character want to be remembered by?
Oh, I thought you were gonna be, what is your favorite color?
Whoever would like to answer that can roll me a d20.
I didn't update my dice.
That save change button is a bastard. Corin, are you gonna steal this too?
Do it. Do it.
Corin, go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, I wrote high. So.
Oh, wow.
Corin? Corin hopes one day that he will be remembered as the most coolest, most spectacular swordsman that has ever roamed the land.
Thank you.
Maybe not the best, but definitely the coolest and the flashiest.
Wow. That's amazing. Thank you. And who would you like to ask some other modeling individual that couldn't match up to that? Apologies, I had to remove your drop shadow because you were levitating above the rest of them at that moment.
I thought that was like a really subtle like possession effect, like he got possessed by some demon.
Some demon to do
Yeah,
this
so that's
beautiful
good.
eulogy.
It was his powerful aura.
Yeah. You know, yeah, Yeah, how does Faye want to be remembered?
Oh man.
I
Faye
prep the
would
eulogy
want.
now.
Oh yeah. Phaedrus would want to be remembered for the impact that their knowledge would leave on the world. They would definitely want to be responsible for like some kind of major scholarly discovery, I guess. Historical facts, like their dedication to keeping the timeline.
You wish to be on the front cover of a historical book.
Yeah, sure. Whereas Corin gets
Mm.
Broadsword Monthly, I will get like, I don't know, National Geographic or
Yeah.
something.
Time.
Yeah, Time Magazine. Let's go, baby. Shoot for the stars.
Okay. I'll end our song that is called "The Hall of Forgotten Heroes" because that's what I played for the
Oh.
eulogy. And I'll bring us into this, huh? Okay. So, here you are. The sluggish clicking sounds that fill this vast chamber in a wide, rusted metal cylinder that stands in the northeast corner of the room. You can see long cables and articulated armatures that attach from the cylinder to the cube-shaped devices with tickling gears. Ticking, not tickling.
I was gonna say that's
I-
really
that-
these
that's,
gears are giving me a
yeah,
bad feeling.
I apologize.
No,
And
it's fine.
monotonously clicking weights that swing in lazy circles. Just west of that metal cylinder, there is the copper cauldron that stands on a rusted iron stand. One of the legs has been bent, growing weak from the encroaching rust that pools underneath it. The fire, under the cauldron, has burned down to embers. But as you sit here, you can see that there is a chalk-drawn runes that surround a, circle of chalk drawn around a cage. It has been built into the stone floor somehow, and seems to bear some sort of significance. And so, as you all sit here, within this secret chamber that you found relatively quickly after handling the primordial envy in the room before you, and Caleb, for all of our delusions of eulogies and grandeur, is dead. Sliced down the center of the chest and down the side of the neck by an envy spawn, and bleeding out in this strange cage. Hellish, on the other hand, in opposition, you can hear lets out a rattling, frilled breath as its scales dance on the stone floor. And as you all look around and feel the thrum of the facility of the Sky Metal Workshop, it is cold and empty, much like this corpse.
Why?
What do you do?
We have a way to heal Hellish?
Hellish
That is a good question.
Hellish lies unconscious, his face dribbling out bits of saliva and some sickly liquid. It seems as though he has been sickened in some way, shape, or form. You don't feel like that he will ingest anything that you try to give him.
Go and get Caleb out of that cage.
Yeah, I can do it. Yeah.
Okay.
So we're still procking on here.
As you reach down into the cage, Corinne, you grab at Caleb's body.
I do.
Okay. As you grip his shoulders, you feel a weight that is simply just not there in the body. You imagined Caleb being relatively light, being a halfling, but this is... It's like picking up someone with hollow bones.
Oh. His soul's already gone.
I'm gonna look over her list. Has he been his wounds treated recently? For the debuff I'm seeing.
Yes, Halish has... Oh, no, Halish does not have treat wounds.
Yeah, I think
Oh.
that's battle medicine.
That is battle
Oh,
medicine.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
so I
then
think,
yeah, we'll try and help him out with some medicine here in a second, but we should find
Just don't roll a 1.
Please, God. The two of us.
Yeah, I'll keep a lookout.
see what they were eager to. They're quite eager to run off and get help. We
Keep
should
an eye on this
fall back,
staircase.
perhaps.
As you pull out the body, there is a change. When you pull Caleb out of the circle, which I assume you do, correct?
Yes.
You see the runes flicker in brightness. In some way, shape, or form.
Oh, that's probably not a good sign, right, guys? I mean,
What happened?
I
I didn't see it.
maybe I imagined it. Yeah, I imagined it.
Did Phaedra catch a good look at that? I mean, they pretty much knew about the circle, right?
You
God,
did.
it's been so long.
You absolutely did. As you looked at the circle and you know, and as you remember it, you did roll recall knowledge. And as far as you guys were aware, this circle was made to bind or hold in. Since it's so wooden, it's not really meant for material realm creatures. It is a cage in metaphor and magic for outsiders or creatures either not of this plane or traveling between planes.
Do we know why it would react to Caleb? Is it because he's dying or dead?
Yeah, I'll grab the poor bird.
Like,
And I want to try and close the door.
now,
Bored.
Phaedrith, ideally, as you understand it, you know that these cultists, this cult of Zarazmuk, has been experimenting with souls and outsiders and whatnot. And I believe it would not be far-fetched for you to realize that Caleb dying in this circle may have done something to his very soul.
Got it. Okay.
Unfortunately, you are not an exorcist. You are not a spiritual person. You are a person of the mind and emotions. So as you look over there, you don't really understand exactly what's going on, but you do feel as though there is something still within that circle, but not something physical.
Gotcha. Kind of having that hunch, Phaedrith will look over at Elish and be like, I think we need to get him up for this. I have questions.
Absolutely. Yeah, I want to try and close the doors and then get to work on trying to treat. Corin, what's your bonus to medicine?
Oh, like I don't know, like an 8.
I got +6, +1 because I got the good tools, so I guess it's about the same. But do you want to roll for it?
Oh,
Since you have a 5%.
sure. How?
Oh yeah, and do a 10-minute eulogy, I bet.
Yeah, we'll work together. We'll work together and trying to get Halesh back.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
he's
While
gonna
they're
make
doing
it.
that, can I turn that off? Like I did the others? Oh my god.
Oh, damn.
Sheesh!
Oh, only 10.
Oh,
While they're
Aw,
doing
that's a
that,
poor roll.
over the course of 10 minutes, which one are you going over to?
I would like to see if I can shut this one off like I did the others.
That one up there?
Yeah, like in the other room.
Okay. Yeah, you can start making your way over there, and you can see that there are more various, like, desks and pieces and shelves full of things that are cracked open. This desk here seems to have less, what's the word? Function than it is some sort of battery. From what you know, from what you had gathered, This section does not seem to be for collecting or gathering energy. Instead, it refocuses the energies to the level below. So this would be like destroying the freezer rather than cutting off the power. That makes sense.
Sorta. So, never mind.
Yeah, mess up their freezer. Or
Yeah.
I
fuck,
don't see
place
why
up-
not.
Okay.
Yeah, it means everything bad will go bad.
About this, I have my notes, but for whatever reason, I just didn't write anything about this. I know you
The
told me about
the
it.
big one? Yes. So that is
Yeah.
where it gathers them, and it seems to connect into here and send it further down below. It seems to be, okay, to give you a better metaphor, this is where this is the wood, this is the fire. Heat goes down here. Does that make sense?
Got it. It does. So is there a way to get rid of this, or just like shut it off, or stop
Absolutely.
the supply in some way?
Absolutely, you can. If you want to disable the work table and this quote unquote fireplace of envy energy, you can.
I would like to, yes.
Okay. As you kind of make your way over there between the two of them, I'm not going to make you roll because you've already done so in one of them before. You begin to turn and push levers, pull buttons, do whatever you need to do. Pull cogs out to the side. However, I do ask, is there a Caleb in the room somewhere?
Well,
He's dead. In the
there's a
corner.
lack of one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Caleb, as you sit there, dead, truly, utterly dead, your
Thanks
body
for reminding
is
me.
on the
It's a
ground.
little sensitive
You
topic.
are dead as hell. You were
Sometimes I can still
killed.
hear his voice.
You look over towards, your body as you are having an out-of-body experience, and you know that you're supposed to pass on. At least that's what all the legends say. Perhaps you weren't understanding it, but it feels as though you've been put inside of some sort of bubble. You feel this wanton desire, and you grow colder by the second, but you're stuck within this cage, unable to pass on from your mortal coil. And so as you watch as your body is taken away from you, you don't have a method of acting, moving, or expressing. You feel this want, this desire, an envy. And as that feeling wells up inside of you, would you like to project any emotion or voice through the crystals inside this, as Phaedra's
Oh,
working
I want a
out?
projection of. I want a projection emotion.
What would you like to project, and how does it come out?
Hunger.
Ooh. Okay. How do you imagine that would express itself? to
I
Phaedra?
think people smell a soup.
So Phaedra, as you move up towards this large, huge wellspring of envy sin, literally designed to go down deeper into this chamber, into this massive facility, you look into it, and for some strange reason, the crystals begin to glow brighter, more energetic, and seeping from them, you can sense, as you're attuned to emotions more than anyone else, as your runes glow in your hand, soup, and the desire to feast. It's a familiar one that you remember, and pinned with a soft amount of care. It's that same emotion you felt when Caleb was sitting there and slicing potatoes with you.
My heart. Phaedrus will immediately stop what they're doing and like whip around to look at Caleb's body. Like, is there anything going on? Is he stirring at all?
Not his body, no. But you see the runes flickering in the sides of the room. You see some of these energies begin to move. Something's happening in here. But there's no way, you feel, for Caleb to be able to give weight in the material plane.
Okay, I'm going to sound nuts when I say this, but I don't think Caleb is gone.
What?
I
mean, you
just
see that
smell
wound?
soup?
Yeah, there's soup on the.
Well,
soup
yeah,
over
because
here.
Caleb had soup on him. Of course we
no,
smell
it was
soup.
like okay, more of a feeling, but just it's just a hunch, okay? But just trust me, I don't think Caleb is gone.
Oh, hmm.
Caleb, would
What
you
do you
like to
think
spill
happened
the
to
soup
him?
pot?
Miss.
Absolutely.
In the cage.
I have a question.
Miss.
Can the bird be healed, or is that
Oh,
only?
yes.
Oh,
Yes,
okay. I'll
bird can be
also treat the bird unless Palace wants to treat their own bird.
You can absolutely do that. And Halish, you would be stirring at this point as you're hearing this from Phaedra, and you look over to see Caleb dead.
Miss.
Right. What?
Faye. Miss Faye. You can't let him go.
It's very traumatic. What do you expect? It happened just moments ago.
Okay, no. I mean, I'm traumatized, but not about this. Okay, I know what I felt. That was not.
You start to smell.
Phaedra,
glue.
I believe you. I don't know where to go from here. What do you suggest?
Halish rolls over and begins vomiting.
Oh.
Oh god.
Not on the carrots.
Just on the sin spot.
Soup. And what is it? It's soup.
Caleb, what was that you were going to say?
I start to smell glue.
Gloom. Oh no.
I can smell glue.
I know you guys can smell that. I'm not crazy.
Maybe it's residue from the device you turned off.
I don't think there was glue in there.
Well, we don't know what was in there.
You also didn't
Be
turn it
honest.
off.
I also didn't turn it off yet.
What? You didn't turn it? I thought you turned it off.
That was until I felt Caleb's presence. I don't know. Phaedra is kind of like throwing up their hands. Like, I know it sounds crazy, but.
Corin.
Now the bodies. No!
Osprey, no! Don't fly down the steps.
What's happening?
Dangerous.
It's paranormal activity. Everybody run.
Caleb starts throwing
shit.
people around
This
in
place is
anger.
haunted.
Anyway,
Run.
Caleb, what are you trying to say?
anyway, heal the bird for 9.
Yeah, perfect.
Ah,
Okay.
Where? Oh, they're connected. That's why.
Yes.
What the
that
heck?
is what's happening.
Been locked together.
Did they throw Corin across the room? Where did he go?
This room's haunted. We need to leave.
Haunted
All right.
by.
So
A swordsman can't fight a ghost.
swordsman can't find it. Bunch of praise gone. All right. So Mist will come over and take a good look at Caleb. It's bad. Right.
Yes. However, as you kind of look over and you see the bite from the sin spawn that went over Caleb's head, right? You
Mhm.
can see that there are black veins running through it. Veins that were never supposed to be part of a human's body, let alone halflings. And you can see that they've grown into a dull orange that have infected the bones. His body is deteriorating at an extremely fast rate from the death that was occurred from sin spawn.
Or I was thinking he was turning into a spot right now. So that's like, is that what happens when they kill people? Do you turn into one?
If we're gonna turn him into soup, we should begin quickly.
Well, I was just gonna put him in his container, technically.
How? He's a halfling. He wouldn't fit in this little chalice.
We are not cutting Caleb out.
No, we are not getting Caleb up.
Well, I guess I could put him in my backpack.
Hey, Corin, you start to smell blueberries.
Oh no, aren't you allergic to blueberries?
Oh no.
Wasn't that the...
It's not just the blueberry smell, Corinne. It's worse. It's that envy that everyone else can have them and you can't.
Oh no. This room, I think it's haunted. I think we need to leave. Okay, here.
Okay, wrap him up.
Caleb, I got you. Ugh. I'm just gonna have to hold on. I gotta take everything out of my backpack, otherwise he won't fit.
Oh no.
All right, I didn't need chalk anyway. Here, Haywish, you can hold on to it.
Okay.
Here's the rations.
I can see.
Give those to Faye.
Can I ask Hellish if he would possibly have any knowledge about like why this circle would react to us taking Caleb out of it? Since he was, not of this world whenever it happened.
Mm,
Would
That's
he
the
know?
wrong person.
that is the wrong person. It's okay. Man, Cove just really isn't knowledgeable on that sort of thing. I'm sorry. Yes, Halish, you would know that spirits driven from their bodies and not immediately pushed to the afterlife, on a normal day, would be upset. They linger around and they haunt the living. But worse, it seems as though this has been intentionally captured and has been infected with some sort of sin of envy. So, you get a spirit that's even more envious of the living, and if things progress further on, you have no doubt that Caleb will soon gain enough power to genuinely harm your party if you do not give him some sort of rest or his body back.
Put the body back inside the cage.
Got it.
What? Is he haunted?
You just throw him over the top.
Yep.
Send
Phaedrus
him.
will immediately take Caleb and put him back in.
Okay,
This place is haunted. Caleb's spirit is around and been infected. He needs his body.
Wait. Can he possess us?
Phaedra,
Maybe.
as you
Yes.
reach down, grab Caleb, put him into the cage, you cross the threshold, don't you?
Oh god. I do.
And as you do so, you feel this weight in this bubble. This oppressive weight over top of you and onto your shoulders. You know it's not physical, it's of the mind. It's been a familiar feeling of the fear you've been given by the Sakils that you fought. And as you feel this weight of sin that begins to push into this circle, you swear you can feel and hear the sounds of Caleb here. Whether it's his laugh or his eyes on you, whether it's a tender moment you guys had slicing carrots over some soup.
Potatoes.
Potatoes, sorry.
Corn was the carrots.
You
Away from soup.
You can feel that Caleb's desires and sins have been locked into this bubble. And due to your connection to emotion as a psychic, and on top of that, bearing the sin scars themselves, you feel as though you can grasp it. Like it's some sort of thin film in the air.
Okay. Phaedrus will kind of try to find where the resonance is the strongest in their chest and sort of see if they could grab onto it and pull it towards Caleb's body. They're sort of going by feeling more than anything else right now. It probably looks really weird to everyone outside the cage.
You take the time, you begin doing this, you begin trying to feel this emotion for Caleb, but you realize something's wrong, Phaedrus. You can pull at these thin film all that you want, get the resonance, everything like that, but there's nothing that can hold it. Nothing to push it into. It just flows like water in a container. Unless, as you turn around, and you can see there are some crystals full of sin, harboring them, sitting inside of a large machine just behind you.
Phaedrus will kind of take an unsteady breath and just... Oh boy. Am I about to do this? Are we talking about this machine, to be clear? Alright, well... Here goes nothing. Phaedrith is gonna scuttle their happy ass over there and gather up a few if they can.
Yeah, you can kind of open it up, and as soon as you open up, there's like this. It's like opening up a furnace, but it is the screams and pain of envy itself. People wanting to live, people wanting to eat, people wanting to thrive, people wanting love, but never getting it. And it hits you like a brick. And you have to reach in there and bear it for as long as you can and grasp onto one of the crystals. And I assume you do?
Mm-hmm.
It
Yep, Phaedrith is definitely like staggering at this point. I imagine at some juncture their nose is probably starting to bleed because it would just be overwhelming on their mind.
You grasp at one of them, and your arm begins to burn with the lights of the sin scars. You pull your hand out of it, and the door clasps shut automatically, and you wander back the best that you can, holding this burning hot crystal.
Yes, I do. I stagger my way back in.
Okay. Stagger your way back in while everyone else is treating the wounds of their allies, watching for anyone to come in, make sure this isn't being heard. You walk within, and Caleb, you feel something tangible. Something you can work with in the room. All you gotta do is fill it back up.
With soup?
With you as a
With
soup.
love.
With
Soul soup.
Oh, okay.
All
if you
need
are a
is
soup.
Caleb soup.
Give me the soul soup.
I will pour my soul into this soup container as I am soup.
Okay. This crystal is full already. And so you feel these desires, these wants that have been drained from people that were sacrificed into the Rusthenge. But I assume you override them or take them in on as your
Oh,
own.
yeah. Oh. I'll override them.
Get him out of here.
All
You're
right.
like cannonball into the souls.
You purge the feelings of being left out, of being, well, never invited, never brought, never having a family, never having enough. And you take them, and you free them from this crystal, and instead you pour your every envy within. Your desire to live, your desire to eat happy, and your desire to be. And so, you're garnering for all this revenge or whatever it is you so secretly desire fills this crystal. And all you must do, as Phaedrith, you feel the resonance flow into it like water filling a container, is to put it back where it belongs. You've stolen the soul from the air. Do you want to keep it as a keepsake? Or do you want to put it back in its body?
Keychain? Back-
Well, Caleb keychain. Oh, God. No, Phaedrith will sort of go over to Caleb and kneel next to him and feel like what they're about to do is probably really fucked up, but it feels right.
Okay.
And so they take the crystal and they shove it into the gaping wound in his chest.
It slams in with its toxic green energy, and it saps through, but it doesn't stay that way. In fact, it doesn't even connect correctly. Immediately you can feel like something's wrong as though it's not taking. So instead you flex and you push your own wants and desires, your own wish for Caleb to be alive, and you watch the crystal rust, break down, turn a terrible orange, and the crystal itself burns into nothing but small bits of film and grains of almost sand, much like what you saw in the Gorham Temple out of the sword. And when it's done, you watch that orange energy flow inside as the physical vessel is destroyed and fill the eye sockets, the wounds, the limbs. And as you flail for a moment, Caleb, you feel a loose control over your body again. But everything feels a bit more muted, a bit more tired and tasteless.
Tasteless.
No.
Numbed
Put me back. I don't
down.
want
Gonna have extra spicy soup.
There's a gasp from Caleb's body. As it shudders, it twitches uncontrollably for a very short period of time. It's almost as if, I don't know if you guys ever seen The Conjuring, but he's freaking out over there.
Gmod clipping.
G's Gmod clipping through the floor right now.
The noise.
Well, dang, I feel like a limp dog on a hot Saturday afternoon.
Caleb?
Where did he go?
What in the hell?
Did he turn it?
Oh my
We gotta put him back together. I mean, he's like in two pieces. He's missing his pinky.
Phaedrith is just kind of like tears in their eyes, like their hands are bloody. They're just like, oh my god, what have I done?
Mist
But
is
they
like,
still-
Mist mimics you. Oh, what have you done? What is...
Wow, that was...
the only
that
reason
was
Mist
a
didn't stop you is because you
crazy
stared in
experience.
disbelief at all the things you do. I imagine I was like checking down the staircase, make sure no one was coming up there. I was gonna do like a check to see if anyone passed through here recently, and then chink, the furnace opens up. You pull out a flaming crystal and walk back and shove it into the dead body, and I'm just staring in disbelief. And then it starts talking.
Well, howdy, Phaedrith. Good morning.
Caleb, is that actually you?
Some of his teeth fall out as he talks.
Oh god. Phaedrith will very, very gingerly hug Caleb and apologize.
Oh, what are you apologizing for?
You died.
Well, I feel like this is simply a minor setback in the grand scheme of things.
Caleb, there's a hole in your chest.
Part of your ear's missing.
If that is you.
Your pinky.
Yeah,
Well.
your pinky.
Let's not focus about what's missing and let's focus about what's here, right?
The soup.
Right.
And he's gonna pat you on the chest, Phaedrith. You're here. He pats himself on his chest in the hole. I'm here.
The crystal almost falls out, and you put it back real quick.
Just adjust it. Wow, that was mighty unfortunate, I think. How is everyone else doing?
Better than you.
Yeah. What he said.
You know, Phaedrith, I never noticed. I like your cloak.
Thanks. I stole it from a sin spawn.
Would you mind if I had it?
Sure, man. And Phaedrith will kind of swap out their sin spawn cloak for their old black one and hand it over.
I like that one too.
Well, this one's mine. You can only have one.
He looks at you, his eyes unblinking. All right. He puts on the cloak you gave him.
Okay. Phaedrith will kind of stand up and dust off their clothes. Well, I am not sure what possessed me to do that. I am very glad that you're back. Let's get you patched up.
Was the spirit of Caleb that possessed you to do that?
Sure. Let's just, yeah.
Okay.
I'm really worried if I leave the circle, I might collapse.
Would that be a bad thing?
Yeah, it is.
Maybe not for you, but definitely for me and my knees.
We can't bring the circle with us.
Do you wanna help an old man out over here, Corin?
There'd be a way to disable it.
I didn't think you were that
If it was
old.
made, it could be unmade.
Well, I got graying hair, kid.
Kid.
Okay.
All right,
Alright.
just give me your arm and help me out of this. All right, just in case I do collapse.
Okay. Gives you his left.
As you pull Caleb through it, what little remained of the now orange radiating crystal immediately just begins to rust down. Just pouring out of the chest and onto the ground like a trail. Caleb, you know, you're not gonna last here, but you're gonna get everything that you want while you've
Just
got
say it like
time.
His cloak.
Mhm.
My fucking cloak.
It's slow,
Uh.
a slow dribble, like trickles of dust, but it is
Oh.
going.
That doesn't look good.
Well,
I mean, you. Oh, never mind.
listen, gang. I've known you all for like about 48
all
hours,
them.
give or take. You know, and I really respect you working hard. It brings some of me back. I don't know what happened to my pinky. Who knows? But from what I understand, we still got a job to do, don't we?
We do.
Now, Halish,
Your soup's over there.
Mm-hmm.
can you patch me up in any regard? My skin is falling off my body.
Halish looks nervously around. I can attack you, but that's about it.
Oh, don't do that. I like where my bits are now.
Okay.
I'm asking you to treat my wounds, Halish. Got 1 HP, Halish.
You mean like tie you together with bandages?
Yeah, or string or duct tape, whichever one you got handy.
Yeah, we could do that.
All right, now don't
Everyone,
critically fail
everyone
now.
starts targeting
Yeah.
Caleb.
From one means to another.
Yeah. So as you go to start doing it,
Uh-huh.
it ain't holding itself together. It's not working. Whatever methods you're trying, flesh just kind of sloughs off. You're just kind of making it worse when you're touching this body.
No.
It seems as though Caleb is immune to treat wounds.
Well, fuck.
Maybe go eat some of those.
Can I make a?
I don't
can I make a
suggest
re-
that.
Can
I'm
I make a
horrified by
recall
this.
knowledge on myself?
Can you like eat that guy?
Oh,
He's
Lauren?
undead, wouldn't it?
Well, I thought that's what they do. Zombies eat.
Halish, kind of taking the moment, and you as an unholy creature, Wink, you recognize immediately what's happened here.
Oh.
This rust, or whatever's happened, the powers that the cult utilizes, has created a unique form of undeath. Some sort of rust zombie.
Caleb, you're
Yeah.
still dead.
damn it.
Dang, I was kind of edging towards that conclusion.
Well, I guess I'll go kick rocks in and sit in the corner.
Try here. He grabs the glaive that this Sinspawn had and hands it over to Caleb and say, "Try eating this."
Eating it? I don't know. Okay, I mean, do you want me to, like a sword, like one of those party tricks? You stick the sword down your gullet?
Perhaps you could consume your strange
Just
soup.
All right. Well,
take like a nibble first.
all right. Well, I didn't have a gag reflex in last. Hopefully, this came through in the death, and I'm just gonna try to just eat the sword.
It
I bite it.
The rest of his teeth fall.
yeah, a few more of the
God
teeth
damn.
shatter. It doesn't
God,
do
that's
Okay,
well.
okay, stop. I guess I had the wrong idea. I thought that maybe the rust consuming metal would heal you, but I guess not.
To give
Um,
you
Those crystals are what brought him back. Maybe he needs more of those crystals.
to give you more clarification, Hellish, since you rolled a recall knowledge, it seems that this is a unique form of a plague zombie that has been, because most plague zombies require a disease or are tied to a certain disease that has brought them back and are infected with it. It seems as though Caleb's infected with whatever rust disease is going on around here, which has created a rust zombie.
Okay, but they're still like a normal undead in terms of
Yes,
the undead healing aspects. Okay.
You will need to use your undead healing abilities in order to bring
Cool thing.
them back.
I have no more slots for
You're
that.
out for the day, I know.
Yep.
So
I think I know how to heal you now, but I can't until we take a rest.
All right.
Well,
Caleb, just stay in the back.
well, I can heal myself just fine. I mean, I still
I-
got my soup, right? I mean,
I don't know if that will work.
of course
there.
it'll work,
What's
Kalish.
You're-
lovely soup.
You can't say
Right, right.
that.
Your soup. I think your soup is good.
Yeah,
What?
you're
Soup
damn
can't
right.
be good
The soup is
or,
good,
or bad.
but what Caleb is now is not good.
I pick up my soup in defiance, and I take a sip, a long sip. I drain it to gain HP.
okay, yeah, because
And
you
yeah,
can.
it heals undead. It heals undead.
Holy shit!
Yeah, it does.
It really is chicken noodle soup. Anyway.
I heal 6 HP. I feel swell. But I also, should I try like eating flesh? Is that what a zombie does?
I think that's just what you do, but I don't think that heals.
All right, okay. Well, I'll keep a lookout for any flesh just to try it.
I mean, there was those cultists back there, but that's
Oh, that's a good point. Hang on, everyone. I'll close the door for modesty's sake.
okay.
I'll be right back.
Small nibbles.
Small nibbles. I close the door behind me, which is the book over here.
Yep.
Yeah, I nibble on some cultists, just to see if it heals me.
No, I think that's a ghoul thing.
Okay.
Worth a try.
Worth the try.
Worth a try.
I open the door back open.
Did it work?
It
Didn't
defeats that.
work.
When
Oh.
Caleb is away, I turn to
have-
Pedrith and
I have discovered a new cuisine though, so
So
Oh no.
that'll work.
while you're away, Caleb, I think Mist was gonna
Yes,
say
okay.
something.
Yeah.
I just very quietly turn to Phaedrith and whisper with very serious, slitted cat eyes. I know you meant well. But should I fall, do not do that to me.
Understood. Phaedrith will kind of nod, and they definitely look guilty, at the least. This was not their intention.
And then she puts, hand on your shoulder. So let's go. Let's move on. Let's go stop this.
Right.
All right, gang. Where do you want to go next? Level 2, or I think we keep exploring. Honestly,
Yeah, I think
I don't want to go to level 2 yet. I don't want to meet those guys' friends that they were clearly running to go get to help them fight.
Yeah,
We-
so we'll go in the opposite way.
We need to find someplace to rest.
Oh, I just noticed that I have a few new abilities.
Oh, I guess
in
we
my
just
character
stay here
sheet.
then, I guess.
The new perk.
Seems like a good a time as any, but I would like to search over here really quick, if that's okay. Just because, like, I remember I didn't really get the chance to look around.
Yeah, you can peek through these. There's seemingly using this energy, like the sin energy, they have created some implements to replicate magic, whether through the person's life, whatever they were doing. You can find a variety of spell scrolls written in the runes that you recognize, and wands that are also inscribed with them, and have the crystals as like pieces of it, still powered. I will put all of them. If you wish to roll me an Arcana check, I can tell you which ones, if you know what all of them do.
Okay, sure. We have somebody that benefits from spell scrolls party, right?
Just about anybody can, as long as they can
Oh,
cast
no.
the spell. you want to
Yeah, as long as I'm their tradition. And I think I have the ability to cast all scrolls, regardless of tradition, as a thaumaturge.
Yippee!
Yes, scroll thaumaturgy. Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm going to throw all of these for the sake of expediency into the stash.
Got it.
And then we didn't search the other room either, which would take a few hours, I think you said.
Yes, if it was good, it would take it like 30 minutes or so to make one check because it's so big. But there is a wand of breathing fire, a
Ooh.
scroll of dispel magic, a scroll of resist energy, a wand of grease that is within this area,
Understood.
and a scroll of mud pit. Don't forget the mud pit.
I love the mud pit.
The fire breathing one sounds dope because I imagine it just like a little flame on the end, and then you blow, and then it's like like a
Yeah.
fire breather.
Exactly.
All
Sick.
right. You said the other room over here on the right?
Well, that's the one you investigated earlier. What was over there?
There were some footprints, but I don't have the skill to identify them. I was hoping that you would take a look, actually.
As long as we're all good to move forward. Turns back and looks at the rest of the line.
You notice Caleb is going really, really, really slow.
I
Almost as
don't
if
judge
he
him
has
for
a
that.
-5 speed right now, and yes, he's even slower than he was when he was
Slower
alive.
normal. Oh no. So what are you like 15 foot?
I guess it's only 20. So I guess halflings. I thought halflings had a 20, but it's not calculating that. But I don't think it's calculating correctly.
Yeah, I think the zombie stuff is like experimental at best because it's not very used often.
Yeah,
I'm gonna look
classic. Oh, you know what? Halflings have a 25
There are legit footprints on the
feet
ground.
movement
Oh,
speed.
the whole time.
Crazy.
Okay, so
when
let
did
me
that happen? That's crazy.
let me hit you with something worse then. Okay, so for being a zombie,
Okay.
you are slowed one.
Oh, whoa. Relax,
my
relax. That is a mechanic in the zombie, but I can maintain myself.
Correct.
Relax, Idomera.
So
Yeah.
as you get out of it, your body is mangled, but without
Okay.
with some time and the corpses around you, if you want, you look around and you think maybe you could just kind of patch yourself up, at least fix
Yeah,
your
I
joints.
go over to some of the corpses and I start taking arms. I don't tell anyone I do this. I have like this is an instinct Caleb suddenly has
Mhm.
as he just goes over to like the bodies and starts tearing them up.
I'm gonna
Whoa,
eat
whoa,
you later.
wait.
This
What are you
calls for
doing?
good soup.
I need to fix myself.
How?
I gotta use this body. I'm falling apart over here, Lish.
Do you need help dismantling them?
Would you like to help me?
Oh,
I wouldn't say
It's
like,
just,
but I will.
It's just like peeling
Thank you.
potatoes.
You know,
Oh,
his
no.
skin is just like peel. I got a peeler right here.
Do you want this one or do
Everything's
you want one of the other
prepared.
ones?
This guy looks sick as hell, so let's go with this guy.
All right.
As you begin to pluck, cut, chop, and carve pieces to give to Caleb, the more time you're spending existing, the
Mhm.
more you're getting jealous, envious of the living, and you realize the best way that you could have that yourself is putting it in your mouth and eating them. And you're getting this kind of dull hunger. Not like huge, like you could go for a snack. You have a little crave, a little craving, you know, whenever you need something in like 2 a.m. and nothing's open, for
Like
for-
cheese at 2
yeah.
a.m.
for the flesh of the living. You want it.
Oh, that's not cheese. Well, can be, I guess. Well, they're dead. What about the cult? Will I be satisfied with the dead cultists over
Nope.
here?
You are envious of the
Alright.
living, not the dead.
Okay, when I look at Halish, he's got scales. So he's
He turns into like a big ham steak.
I look around at Corin.
It's not enough that you would like do it, but it's enough that it's there.
All right. Well, I'll take 10 minutes to fix myself up.
Sounds good. So yeah, as a zombie, you can take 10 minutes to repair yourself, and you would remove the deterioration on your body. which removes the slow condition.
Wonderful.
Now, this is just to help anybody that wants to play a zombie in Bloodlords. As you level up as a zombie, you can actually do extremely powerful effects to force your body to become disrepaired, and you need to spend 10 minutes to fix yourself. Essentially, you can push your body beyond normal limits in
Oh, that's
exchange
baller.
for breaking your body. So
That's like an oracle.
yeah, so that's the mechanic of the zombie. So yeah, you stick yourself back together, Caleb, and you're right as rain. You have little parts from other people, you start moving. Looks like the party moved on to the magical storage area, so apologies, hold on. So as you guys make your way over there, you can see the stone shelves of this room are largely empty. There's only a few empty bottles. There's rusted metal tools and blank stone tablets now still in the musty shelves. Muddy footprints trail from the eastern door to the shelves on the western wall. Most of this looks like it has been plucked through here.
Where did they go? I can't find
They went this way.
Okay.
I think.
Okay.
Careful, you're still kind of.
Sorry, I just didn't want to see what Caleb was doing to those corpses.
Yeah.
That's why I moved on. But yeah, these just like muddy footprints. These are cultist shoes. Size 6.
Yeah.
6.
So,
Actually, you want to give me a recall knowledge?
Sure.
muddy
Oh man,
cultists
what do I
came in
know
here
about
and
shoes?
stashed stuff.
Those aren't human footprints.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
The way they're walking, the way they're moving around. If you had any, they're humanoid. I'll give you that. But if you had any inclination, the way that their feet almost stuck to the ground and they're not wearing shoes, they seem to be that of an amphibian's feet.
An amphibian's feet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so like kind of like flipper like.
Yes, they almost sucker to the ground as they move.
Okay. I will describe that to the gathered.
Like an octopus?
It might be more mutations of what those creatures are like. I look to Phaedrith.
Got it.
It doesn't seem like there's anything useful in this room.
If you'd like to make a perception, a search check to see if there's anything.
I thought you just basically said there's nothing useful in this room. All right, I will definitely search this.
Nothing appears to be of use in this room.
Okay, so we do. Is it
Wait.
secret we want?
Yeah, secret search roll. If you're doing the search action, or seek, I think it's called, we'll do it. Okay, Mist, yeah. Mist, you're like, there's nothing important in this room, as Phaedrith and you were kind of moving along. But as you knock a desk, you hear a slosh. You kind of like perk your ears up. You look over the table. You poof, hit it again. But nothing's moving. For you identify that one of the bottles, while it has nothing in it, it's making a sloshing sound as though it does.
Pick it up,
It feels like it has weight to it.
but there's nothing inside.
Not that you can see.
Interesting.
Hand this over to Phaedrith, the magicier.
Would I know anything about this?
This liquid seems to be invisible.
Do you... Oh, sorry. Do you guys have a, Do you, Phaedrith, have any experience with potions or like a dedication or anything like that? I'm just curious. If not, you can just go ahead and give me an Arcana check.
Don't think so. Not with potions.
This is me prompting anybody for like alchemist lore or potion lore or anything like that.
Nope.
Okay.
Not anything like that. So I'll give you Arcana.
Oh, the dice is glowing. What?
Yeah, it's a cool one. It's one of the new ones, I think. It's really pretty.
Wow.
15 is enough to correctly identify what this is. Usually I wouldn't let it be this easy, but this one's pretty obvious. Like, you've heard of these are infamous. You get the feeling this is an invisibility potion because its drink is invisible.
Okay. Phaedrith will kind of like nod at it appreciatively and hand it to Mist. It's an invisibility potion.
Oh, that would make sense. Interesting. Perhaps. Things get too crazy. Perhaps one of us should hold on to this so they can make an escape. In a serious term.
Maybe give it to Hoesh?
Sure. Hand it to them. You don't
Alish refuses.
Okay. I tried it. It's a big X on the screen.
A Gormite does not run from battle.
Oh yeah, that is your whole religion.
I run from battle.
Would
I don't think you could. I think it'll just fall through your neck.
That's
He's a big
listen,
bone.
I'll put it under my tongue. It'll absorb into my bloodstream. That's how
I
that
don't think
works.
you have a bloodstream anymore.
I think I've seen it back to Phaedra. I think
I definitely have one. I just don't think it
Okay.
means anymore.
Yeah, you're a little congealed. Phaedrith will stash it in their pockets.
Yeah, I just hang on to it.
I did put it in your inventory, Mist.
Oh, whoops. Okay, here you go.
You.
I'll nod to Corin to check that door.
Oh, okay. It's a door to a
Oh.
door.
Oh,
That's boring. Let me skate through here.
This
Oh, this
is
one
a
goes somewhere.
This one smells a little worse as you open it. The hallways are far dirtier than any hallway you've been in thus far. It's like there is mud or bits of gunk gathering, as this part hasn't been trekked through or cleaned in a very long time, or has been lived in.
There's dirt everywhere, guys.
I would imagine in an ancient ruin.
Yeah.
As you-
And there's a big room
Oh, whoa, that's crazy.
with
as
light.
you-
Oh, that's not lights. That's mushrooms.
As you move into the next room, you can see that there are stone tables that fill this vast dining hall, covered with cutlery, dishware, goblets, or tools. There are rusty iron chandeliers that hang from the ceiling, but instead of large candles providing them light, there's huge glowing mushrooms that spring out from each of the holders, bathing it in a dim blue-green glow. As you guys move past, you guys can hear and the sound of water dribbling from this room.
There's like tools and stuff.
Someone in here.
Yeah, Phaedrith will kind of like motion to Corin to keep their voice down.
What?
They'll point at the door and put like a finger to their lips.
Should we open it? Just keep going.
Just keep going for it.
What the hell?
You guys see creatures
Ah!
jump
Guy.
out. You see them jump
Oh,
out
they're
with
adorable.
clubs in
They're
their hand.
adorable.
They
I love them.
They have big old eyes on each sides of their head. You can see they were half eaten something whenever you guys clearly come in here, and they were simply hiding, like they were just ducking behind the stone tables as you come in. And they throw up their hands and they go as though they're trying to scare you away. Do you run?
Scare them back. Intimidate them.
Mm.
Oh, I fumble with my sword as I draw it.
He's like trying to draw the sword. I just
Yeah.
hold the torch forward at them.
You draw your sword at them and you hold the torch forward, or everything that you do, and you see both of them look at each other and they go, and they will swell their throats like frogs and hold themselves real widely, put their arms out really far, and start like moving at you very slowly to try to back you away from them.
Huh.
I think they think you're a bear.
Phaedrith is
Hey, they're
Phaedrith is
trying to
kind
eat
of
me.
unimpressed. They're like, I think this is just a little threat display. And Faye will try to intimidate and glare this one.
Oh, okay, go for it.
Yeah, Mist will also hold out their very sharp claws, and then for emphasis, there'll be like a little point on the end of one.
Freaking do this again. I forgot. Since it's a feat,
I
I'm
will- I
not
will try-
sure how-
Can I aid Phaedrus' intimidation?
If you've got intimidation yourself, you're more than welcome to.
Oh wait,
Um,
yeah, never mind. I don't have it.
So it should be, if you want to do intimidating glare, just demoralize them, because you can do it without needing
right.
a language.
Oh, well, that's not.
Oh.
Okay.
Wait, no.
Huh? Okay.
Oh, eh? Oh.
Oh well, I tried.
They like stare at you as you do it, and they don't attack you for doing this. They just seem to look at each other again, and they unswell, and they look, and they kind of like nod, and they'll go, and they point at
I'm
you.
glad.
Oh my god, that almost turned into crazy.
Do I understand anything that they're saying at all?
Do you?
I will step towards this one. What does it react?
I don't believe you have. No, you do not have their language. You do not understand them. You step towards that one.
Yeah.
Okay, you see them step to. You see them like stance up with you, and they swell their throat. As you do this, are you saying anything, Phaedrith, out loud as they're talking?
Not at the moment. I think
Okay.
Faye is just trying to like gauge what it is they're trying to do, because it doesn't seem like they're necessarily aggressive. They're just trying to get us away.
Oh.
What are the what are these? Frogs? Toads?
Yeah,
Salamanders? What?
Bogart!
What?
Bogart!
Oh, they speak English. I mean, common.
Hey, is
right?
it trying to communicate with me?
Oops.
Uh-oh.
I didn't
Uh-oh.
mean to close.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
All right, your plan didn't work. What now?
What? Go away.
No, you go away.
Shit.
Miss, you can understand them?
They are speaking.
Yeah, I think they're just speaking common.
No way.
Well, you frightened. You found.
Fat? You fucking fat.
You just say you're gonna flatten me?
Are you a fat friend or so?
You said, are we fat friends or foes?
No.
I'm gonna say,
that depends on what you do next.
yeah.
You
We're,
gotta attack us. We are friends.
we're
You
here to kill
attack
the
us, we're a
cultists.
foe.
Are you a cultist?
No.
Then
we're
we're not
friends.
foe.
Yeah, friends then.
We're no cultist. I'm Bolgon the Sturgon.
Is your name Bogart?
No, my name's Bulgus.
Oh, sorry.
Bogus.
I misunderstood.
Oh,
This-
I'm Cord.
The
That's Faye.
The Sturgon.
Ergon. Okay.
The tall one over there is Miss in the morning. And then that's Helish over there by the corner. And behind them is Caleb.
You think you're friends? Prove it.
How do we prove it?
Do something friends would do.
Miss rolls her eyes and starts
Yeah, you want some
take-
food?
taking out some rations.
Okay.
That's what I was about to do.
All
All
right.
food.
Cord moves to give him a hug.
Aw.
Aww.
Aw, give me a make an impression.
Hold on, I gotta find that on my sheet.
Yeah. Anyone also can sense motive or like search on them to see like, I don't know if you want to read them to see what
I
they
would
would
like
assume
to.
that. Yeah, you're more than welcome to.
Let me tell you about my best
Oh boy.
friend.
So
What do you mean, oh boy?
Should it be secret?
sense
Mm,
motive
mm.
should be yes.
Okay.
Probably should have gone in with the hug with the sword.
Sensing motive.
Hug with the sword.
Okay, so Corinne, yeah, you get the sword out. You're kind of going for it. Do you add anything to that, or are you gonna leave it as it is?
I'll leave it.
Okay, sounds good.
It's not getting much better.
Okay, he gives you a throat-like belly bounce. Like he swells up his throat and he just bounces you backward softly.
No touch. Stay friends.
Mist, I shit you not. As you look at them and they say friends, you can see them flexing their hands, and they have little friendship bracelets on their arms.
Yeah, she kind of tilts her head at that.
But otherwise, you guys can't really get a read on what a Bogard would think is friends.
Interesting. Okay.
What are you doing here?
Eating.
Where's
Waiting
the
for
culprit?
Gurga. She's in the dripping room. She has all of her stuff. You better be careful or bring her out here and she'll eat you.
Look to the other one, and the other one nods.
And
Say
Can
eat or
Phaedra
nip?
kind of like step back into the hallway over here and break the manacles in their bag into little friendship bracelets?
Yeah, if you got like a little thing to do so, you want to unhook the chain the best that you can.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Halish pulls out the necklace from the party stash and then hands it to the near one.
Oh, thank you.
Takes it.
Okay. Perfect. I'm gonna walk over here out of kind of hopefully out of their sight for the most part and break apart these manacles.
That might be the dripping room because we heard water.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm just stepping in the.
Oh, okay.
And then be like, oh my gosh, I got these friendship bracelets for you guys.
Really?
Here you go.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh? For me?
And Phaedrus will offer one to this guy right here.
Wow. Bolgus like looks over and he says,
Wow. Well, we don't usually. We don't like giving friendship bracelets to bullies. But
I'm sorry for that. You just scared me so much.
that's okay.
and they will kind of like reach over and they'll take it, and you can roll me make an impression.
Fuck. Okay. We're gonna try. Oh wait, no, I'm great at this.
Yeah, you should be good at this.
I'm a pro. I'm a pro.
I
I'm a pro.
19.
Okay. They'll go,
Oh, I can't take it and wear it yet, but I really appreciate it. It doesn't have my name on it. We'll ask a Gurga.
they kind of begin to swell their necks and let out little ribbits, and you'll hear the dripping kind of stop in the other room, as though someone's turned off a shower.
You await judgment from Gurga.
Okay. I'll await judgment.
Turn off your light. It hurts our eyes.
You see they have no pupils.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. There you go.
Yeah, fine.
You already hucked your torch at him, so.
Yeah. I'll just like, I don't know if there's like a bowl of water on the table. I'll just
Yeah,
put that.
you can absolutely do that. Giving a dim, cool
great.
ambience to the room. They like fully open their eyes again, blinking with their like pupilless
Oh yeah,
eyes.
they couldn't even see us. They didn't know
they
what
were-
was happening.
Correct. They were basically blind as you guys are talking to them.
Good to know.
They wait and they begin to drum on their bellies with their hands. And as they do so, the door opens behind you all, and you'd see a tall, lanky Bogard make her way out. And you see her with pure white albino skin and blood red eyes as she makes her way out. And she holds herself in these high regard as she does so. She looks
Oh.
left. She looks right.
Wait.
And she's positively moist and dripping, like she just got out of a shower.
Did they have flipper-like feet?
Yes.
Got 'em.
Perfect.
She looks left, looks right, and says,
What do you want? You find your foe.
We're
Friend, here.
friends.
Go ahead. You have the charisma. You should be the doctor.
Sorry.
No, go for it.
We're coming as friends.
Very well.
Kill the
Why?
cultists.
Why?
Kill cultist? Or you want to be friends with the Deep Bogard? Children of the Black Lake.
Oh, that sounds cool.
Yeah,
Those actually sound really cool.
Thank you.
That sounds like good friends to make.
thank you. My dad made it up.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Is your dad here?
Down below, deeper in the Darklands. We come up here looking for treasure, food, but we cannot return home anymore.
Why?
The creatures of this place have come down, and others have awoken from their torpor. Things that were once safe have churned back to their unnatural clockwork life. Now we are trapped.
You talking about Sinspawn? We killed some.
We did, actually.
We do not know if it is fully cleared, so we cannot trust you yet. But we have barricaded ourselves and our treasures here. We've sent out scouts, Holbeck, Morgic, but they have not returned.
Do you know which way they went? Perhaps we can help them.
Down below, where the Black Lake is, our home.
Would it be alright if we helped and go after them?
Yeah, we could be friends.
Make me a diplomacy check.
Whomst.
You who wish to be friends of the children of the Black Lake.
I do. I want to be their friend. Diplomacy.
I want to listen to their album.
God. Would a D4 help me here? Or no?
Against Gurga? Probably not.
Oh, you cut out for me. I'm so
That's
sorry.
probably wanna hear
Grr.
Against Gurga? Probably not.
Fuck. And I'm out of hero points.
She will look at you and she'll say, as she crosses her arms,
Prove it.
Phaedrus will present them with the pendant of the occult friendship.
What does it say?
she kind of like looks at the eyeball in it.
Oh fuck. I actually forgot what the inscription was on the paper.
Lie to them. Lie to them, Phaedrus.
Oh, I don't lie. I wrote it down. I wrote it down somewhere. Oh my god, I have so many notes. I'm sorry. Can you remind me what the pendant said? I wrote it down somewhere, but I don't want to hold everybody up
It's in
looking
there.
for it.
No, it's okay. She kind of like looks at it, and you can take your time. Like, it's all right. She looks at it, and she looks towards the other Bogarts, and she kind of waits for you and says,
If not friends, at the very least, we could trade from our vast piles of treasure.
I mean,
Yeah, we could trade.
that would be wonderful.
We have many things for trade.
Very well.
and she will kind of gesture towards the two other Bogarts, who will back away from you at this gesture that you've given the pendant. And the Bogarts seem to move around and go back to their original positions. One of them goes to go past you, Caleb. Caleb, as they go by, they look down and she say,
You stink.
You stink.
Go use the dripping room. You stink.
The dripping room?
Oh man, I was hoping to catch you with the thank you as he was. Thank you.
I don't think I hit like this. Do I smell bad?
Well, yeah, but that's not your fault. I mean, it's mostly not your fault. There's nothing you can do about it.
All right.
Oh. Got some soap.
We have the stick.
You see that the Bogart reaches into the pile of refuse and pulls out a big stick. And the stick
Okay.
has like engravings and arcane runes on it, but they've clearly put it in the trash pile.
Okay, we got the bottle.
Wow.
They kind of like look and nod. They nod.
Man, that's pretty good. We also have 3 bottles.
And they throw up a blue, a violet, and a red one.
Oh,
Okay.
We have the really big fishing rod.
Wow.
oh hell yeah.
Oh.
I could catch a big fish.
It could.
We trade, but we want shinies more than we want more things.
Chinese. Oh, I got a crystal.
That's pretty good.
Oh.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
We take
I got
coin,
this
or we take shiny.
I got this shiny liquid.
Huh?
How much coin would you like?
It depends on what for. You give me that shiny, I give you blue bottle.
Okay. All right. Okay.
You can see she shows it off, and there's a blue dragonfly imprinted across it.
Wait over to Faye. Any idea what that stuff is?
Not a clue.
Made from the swamp seers. You drink it to unlock divine power.
I think divine power sounds pretty awesome.
Ooh, okay.
I'm trying to connect some threads here. While they're trading, this is gonna ask: do the children of the Black Leg deal with the Darrow?
Horrible
friends?
creatures. Horrible creatures.
They all
Oh,
spit.
God.
The snots. All right, that's great. That's good. Just remember, there was a Darrow on the beginning of this mission. It's like, oh, okay. I'm pulling. Yeah,
Right.
that was for me. My
Yeah, I
notes.
guess I offer the crystal for the bottle, I guess.
Okay,
Yeah.
drink this when you have a whole day to yourself and you want to unlock your divine power.
So you can remove that, and I'll give you it.
All right, removed.
We have one inside the party stash if you wanted to get that one instead.
I've already removed it.
Oh no.
The unusual
use-
liquid in your inventory is it. If you want to identify it or ask her more questions about it, you can.
We'll do that after we finish the trading.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Red liquid. Brewed from the red fungi.
Kind of shakes the little bottle.
Very powerful. Very powerful. Most powerful liquid we have.
Okay.
It gets you in all those hard to reach places.
okay. What about 2 bottles? We have 2 bottles of that bottle then.
No, I think that's gonna be great when we all catch this rust disease. We go continue the dungeon.
I mean, I
I don't know
think
why
that's a
you
great
traded it.
thing. I think that's a great thing. You know, rust disease, catching it. Great.
Well,
Yeah.
we have the scroll of Mud Pit.
Oh, yes.
They kind of like look towards each other.
Mud, yes, mud.
They say,
Yes, it's been too clean here. There's less, we don't get the sensation of cleaning ourselves often. Yes, we'll trade. But we need more. 1 bottle
Nice.
with the mud pit. We give you red fungus liquid.
Yeah, that works.
All right. You drink this to get into all the hard to reach places.
Oh shit.
they hold it out towards you. Whether or not, do you guys, I guess, picking up what she's putting down, or do you want more clarification?
Well, we'll figure it out later.
I think it's body wash. I think that's what she's.
Yeah,
I think it makes
The
you good at
hard-to-reach
squeezing into places.
I will add it to your inventory, Corinne.
Hard to get places. Yeah,
Um,
maybe it makes you smaller. Maybe I don't know.
We have giant centipede venom.
Wow. Common where we're from. But a delicacy. Helps you see gods.
Oh god.
Like the blue potion.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Good cat.
Wait. What about the stick?
Stick mends all wounds.
Oh, that sounds like a good stick.
Ooh,
Very rare stick. Best stick.
Right.
We have a wand of grease.
Oh yeah, that's got to be good, right?
We trade. Your grease so we can clean ourselves every day and get that feeling of being fresh. And you get to heal.
Is that a good trade, guys?
That sounds like a
right
good
away.
trade to me.
All right.
Suckers.
She takes it.
Suckers.
And Halish, I'll give you the wand of heal.
Oh, nice.
I bet I could kill Caleb with this.
You could.
Oh.
Lastly, we have violet venom. You ever heard of the violet funguses? Very toxic, very toxic.
Those the
I feel like
mushrooms
I
that
feel like
are
Mist
around?
probably would have.
Not here. That'd be dangerous.
Oh.
We extract them from the docklands where we're from. It's
Kind of like gestures.
you could throw it at somebody. You could put it on a blade and slash them with it. Bonk them on the head. Goes through skin contact. Could also drink it. Don't recommend it. Doesn't let you see God, just makes you sick. No takers.
I mean, what do
Oh,
you?
God.
I mean, I'd be
No, I
willing.
just don't have anything.
She is willing to
got-
take it
Got
for
a
gold.
Bottle?
Let's
the same
engage in
thing.
the
I
act
don't
of
have those.
diplomacy.
Mhm.
I got this bottle
Mm.
of shiny stuff in it,
Mm.
and then I got this. You like to be? I mean, you probably don't like soap, but I got
We
this
love
bottle.
soap.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
I
love soap? All right, there you go. I got you some soap.
Rare material, rare material.
What about a second soap?
Two
Oh,
soaps.
I take 2 soaps and one other special thing.
Another special thing.
I got this. Take this.
Very well, take it.
Okay.
She'll reach over and
Wonderful.
grab both of the, and she'll give you violet venom, Caleb.
Awesome.
That one
that,
is
that
not.
vial is poison for those who didn't remember.
And you can take that out of your inventory. The unusual.
Yeah, and I'll take the soap away too.
Okay. Take your soaps away.
That is all for trade. You are good to the children of the Black Lake. Perhaps return if you find our people, and we will make you friendship badges.
Ooh, okay.
Badges!
Wait, if we run into them, what should we say? There's like a secret handshake or something?
No, you will need the friendship badges.
Oh, friendship badge. Okay.
I will remember to carve these two's names into the manacles that I broke, so they can have personalized friendship bracelets when we return.
They show you the badges that they have. They're made from chips of stone, glowing mushrooms, rodent teeth, and sticky brown substance. That's what they make theirs from.
Okay. I guess we probably shouldn't daddle here with them.
Well, before
Change
we
their
go,
mind.
can I have no friends here tell us of any horrific dangers that might be lying behind these two doors here?
True.
Door down here leads to bad place. There was dwarf there.
Oh, I think that circles around. It looks like. Oh yeah, okay.
Door up here just leads to our beds.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
So you said your people went to the Black Lake below. How do we get there?
That's where we're from. There's a staircase, but it's being guarded by dangerous creatures with split mouths and halberds and clockwork machines down below.
Oh, we killed them.
See. Well, we killed the split mouths. I don't think we killed the clockwork machines.
Yeah, we're halfway done.
Right.
Can you show us the staircase?
The one that we came from, right?
I
Oh,
think
is it that one?
Yeah, I think it's the one that was in that room where
Oh.
you died.
There is
Oh,
a secret
sorry.
entrance. We left a trail so that we can find it in the future.
Oh. Could we possibly use it?
Yes.
And she waddles. She does not walk. She waddles as she kind of goes.
Oh,
Bup, 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 bup. Bup, bup,
you
bup.
opening stuff?
Yeah. I mean, while we're here, just take a quick peek.
This way. Oh, you already found it.
I didn't realize this was a secret. Oh.
There is no door there. It is part of the wall.
Oh.
Oh well, I guess we liberated your staircase to go down to your home. I think.
We await our friends before going down. Besides, I now have soap and I wish to clean myself.
Understood. All right. Well, have fun with that. We'll be back.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Doop, doop, doop.
Oh, sorry, miss. That was you.
Okay.
No, fine.
She's talking about this staircase
What?
here.
Yeah.
Do we want to keep exploring on this side of this floor, or
I'm afraid.
side back?
Can I,
We can. I mean, we did 10 minutes, right? So, Caleb, you can drink again?
Oh, I can indeed drink again. Chug, chug, chug.
Just kind of
And there
like
was
falls out.
more. There was more down because you kind of went. We went hard
Yeah.
left and up.
Correct.
Yeah, we can go down.
There is
Might as well check it out. I'm glad we didn't run into more bad guys immediately. Oh wait. Oh gosh, I thought that guy was alive. They're dead.
Yeah. This way, everybody. Where did Miss go? Halish?
Bye,
Oh no, we
everyone.
lost them.
Man, you guys split the party so hard.
Yeah, we did. I thought they kind of went this
It's
way.
great.
Yeah, we're
It'll
going
be
the same
fine.
direction. I think we're going the same direction.
Yeah, don't meet us.
Okay, yeah, we are. I missed.
All right,
Yeah.
Corinne, as you open this door, this hallway is filled with heat and the thrum of anvils.
Oh, I stay outside.
Oh, there's a blacksmith coming
Oh
in.
no. Caleb.
Oh, it's our
Alright,
blacksmith
guys
friend.
have fun.
Yeah.
It must.
Blacksmith!
It can only be him.
Oh, Corin.
It can only be him.
Blacksmith!
Oh, we'll wait for Halish.
Man,
Hold on.
we haven't
Okay,
seen
let's-
you in a while.
Oh, okay.
My gosh.
Oh,
Guys,
A
where are
big
you?
creature turns around.
Fuck.
Holy shit. Alright.
What happened to
Okay.
his nipples?
You see
Why
this
would they do that?
massive creature lumbering over anvils, steepling its massive metal slag-filled club in the fire. As you turn and open the door, you see both of them in this room look
Just
over
look
at
up.
the entrance, and their heads tilt to the side, and they look at your sword, and they smile, and we'll go to break.
I mean, it had to happen eventually.
yeah, it's totally a friendly
Not
smile,
to not
right?
expect these guys though. I like that
mean-
they're wearing gloves to protect themselves, so that's smart.
Yeah, I mean, they're blacksmith. Oh, they like good swords. Oh, I have... Oh, they're gonna
you-
fix dragon
you
sword.
can fix your sword, yeah.
Oh, Goblin Slayer. He's getting a tune-up.
Reforged.
All right. Thank you guys so much for being patient. I hope you guys enjoyed the bow guards. I am going to say, because I saw Hellish you were dragging behind, and I know you're probably like doing notes and whatnot, I'm sure that you made it to the door. Like that over here.
Yeah.
I'm going to do that for you. Secondarily, Caleb, you were staying behind, so the rest of you, I'm keeping where you were. Okay.
Yeah, I'm happy to hang out over here.
How you
guys
feeling
have a
there,
blast.
Zombo?
My body feels like it's
Made out of
got
pudding.
it's crawling
Yeah.
like worms.
All right. I'll see you guys in 15 minutes.
Alrighty.
Thank you, stream. I'll be right back. Okay. Everyone here? Can I get a Ren check? A pocket check?
Mm,
A red check?
Hello.
A Darby check?
Here.
Sweet. Okay, so as you guys make your way,
You're not gonna do a muffins check.
I just did. I just did.
Crazy.
I just did.
Okay.
So the stream didn't hear that. The stream knows.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay.
So a different forge stands to the east, west, and southern wings of this room that you open into with its oppressive heat. There is a hammer that sits atop the largest anvil, and all three of the forges are burning hot, filling that dry heat throughout this place. There are large shapes of iron plates that litter the room, leaning against various walls as though they've been discarded. And as you enter the room, these creatures, these massive, rotund, false-nippled creatures turn around and look at you. They have bones across their neck, they have iron chains across their shoulders, they've got their leather gloves, and they have massive, twisted maces that are red hot and almost like coals themselves. And as they stare at you, they yell out before you roll initiative. Does anyone speak Chthonic?
I do.
You would hear them speak.
Baltramar is dead. You won't make us work. Our deal is done.
We'll roll initiative.
There's no talking our way out of that one, huh?
I guess not.
Like, hey man, we're not trying to make you work at all.
Yeah,
Sorry, man.
tell them they can take the rest of the day off. Like,
I can just go home.
yeah. Oh my gosh.
Hey, this is some
For
pretty good
whatever
initiatives.
reason, the dice icon on Caleb's face, like the little see-through, it kind of changes the face a little bit, and it looked terrifying.
Yeah.
Okay. Caleb, we're looking for your dice roll.
Sorry, definitely wasn't reading the player card too. Sorry. My bad.
Damn.
Later.
Sorry.
Later. You might die again.
No.
No, I'm immune to death now. Didn't you know?
Right. The first of them are going to attack. So this one is going to turn towards the door. And let's see. Damn. They let out a breath. And they'll gain 3 actions for the turn as you watch smoke billow out from them. And they will move forward. They're going to, let's see. They'll stride once to get in front of the
Yeah.
doorway.
Now, when you say 3 actions, is that 3 additional actions?
No.
Oh, thank God.
They are going to stride forward. They're going to bring up their heated mace and drop it down onto your head, Corinne.
That's a really weird, that's a really weird way to fix Goblin Slayer.
Oh my god.
No, this is not fixing the.
27.
Is this because we tried to make them work?
And it's going to be 9 damage. 1 of it fire, the rest of it bludgeoning. As you are smacked by the hot coals. You get the burn first, before you are thrown into the side of the wall and crushed as your shoulder almost buckles underneath their weight. They will then bring across their jaws and go to bite your open, exposed neck.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Oh! No, not his neck! Anything.
Hey!
Holy shit.
Please.
Wow.
Good night, Corin.
They sink in, bite
Wow.
down, and you all hear the sickening crunch of a collarbone as it's ripped out of the side of his neck, and he poof, pushes down Corinne and looks down the way at you, Phaedrith.
Damn it.
But then you just
I-
see it begin to chew and slack off and breathe heavily.
Huh.
Missed. You watch this happen.
I totally jinxed it too. And I was like, all right, guys, we totally got this next fight. All we need to have is just not someone go down immediately in the first.
Yeah, we have plenty of health. Everything's fine.
That's not good.
Okay. I should just shout, Corin, out. Send you back to hell, wherever you came from. You're going back. Gosh, so far away though. How big is the entrance to this? As like just average doorway size?
Classical 6-foot, size.
Okay.
Stone door. You can see that this one is sitting there chewing and savoring.
Okay, well, I can't get next to him this round. Well, I guess I could stride and tumble through. That's what I'd have to do to get in there.
Absolutely could tumble through.
How about first? First, let's get some recall knowledge going on, and I can do that
Yeah.
by marking them as my prey. They seem kind of rat-like. Okay, so there's that, and then we hit this button because of my Monster Hunter feat. I get recall knowledge.
Okay, what would you like to know about them? I can tell you a base lore if you want. I mean, like, for
don't
free.
like-
For free.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah, you recognize what these creatures are. They're among the lowest and least powerful of all demons. They are demons. Dretches are just as vicious and cruel as their more powerful brethren, however. They happily vent their frustrations at anything weaker than themselves.
Okay. I would like to know if they have any weaknesses.
Yes.
Oh.
Dretches, as demons, have 2 weaknesses. Cold Iron 3 and Holy 3. If anyone in your party is holy and sanctified, and have a sanctified weapon, they would deal extra damage to them. Or spirit damage, I believe, from a holy creature.
Kind of need to get hellish in here.
Hellish is unholy.
No, we are right. Never mind. I just remembered that. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to assume your alignment there. Gosh. Okay. So now they are prey. All right. We want to. The next thing we'll do, we will stance up. We'll get to a claw stance or flex our claws as we kind of tell them all about how we're gonna send them back to wherever they came from, and we will. Okay, so I can't end. I'll just stride up to back up phasers if they'd like to run away, so I can protect them.
Okay, no tumble through?
That'll be my 3 actions.
No. Wasn't it 1 to hunt prey and recall knowledge for free? Or no?
I don't know if you disconnected Adamara, but if you're talking, we cannot hear.
Discord has been
Okay.
real bad today. I was saying, doesn't hunt prey give you a free recall knowledge?
That's what I that's what I did.
Yeah.
So I hunted prey, I claw stanced, and then I moved up.
You claw
to...
dance. Sorry, I missed that part. Excellent. Okay.
Yeah.
Corinne, you are behind the dredge, not there.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say that would totally blow.
Halish, you hear in the next room a door slam open and the sundering sound of a mace against a stone wall. And the crunching of flesh and bone. Familiar to you.
Okay. First action, open the door. I can't. Oh, because I have more than 1 token selected, I guess. Okay. Where are they?
Oh, are you flanking them? That's great.
Second action is at 5, 10, 15. That's more than 25, isn't it?
I can do
Yeah.
it. There you go.
That's too far. Okay, I'm going to... I guess I'm going to cast a spell at them. That's probably... Actually, no, what I'm going to do is command Cove to go over and flank them. And I'm also going to... Yep. And also do Protect Companion on Cove.
Okay, that's an action. And you have 1 more action on your turn.
Commanding Cove is one of them, and opening the door was one, and casting spells one.
Very well.
So then Cove is going to attack
Yeah, go for it.
target with their, let's say, their talons.
Sure, scratch at the back of their fold. That will miss.
And a miss. Okay, good for me. There we
All
go.
right. Caleb. That heat. That smell.
Yeah, that's crazy. hang out. I can't get to Corin, unfortunately. So, and I don't want to clog up this hallway any more than it is. Is there a range on my vulnerability? No, that's crazy. There's not. Okay, I'm gonna do explain vulnerability on him. Ooh, gang. He has some weaknesses.
Mhm.
He
I
has
recall.
weakness -3 to cold iron.
Yeah, Mist already found out about the weaknesses.
Oh,
That's okay. You're all
well,
good.
it's guys immune to cold iron.
At least you know it wasn't a lie.
We're sure.
No,
yeah,
it's-
we're sure now.
it-
We're sure.
It's weak to cold iron and weak to holding.
Okay, I don't see holy on here, unfortunately.
Oh, weird.
I think I only see the highest weakness, which is cold iron.
Oh, I'm sorry. All
I think
right.
that might be it. Oh, you're good. Dang, you spoiled it for me. Dang.
Well,
All right,
Miss already
that's
did.
alright. I'm gonna do the mortal. That's and that's one action, and then I'm gonna go ahead and. Man, I really don't want to go in that hallway. Things are gonna be real bad if I go down there. I'm so slow that like if I get in this hallway, I'm gonna kill someone by just existing. I guess I'm gonna hold my action. I'll expend 2. I'm gonna use an aid action. Can I do that? Is that allowed? Is that a thing I can do? Sorry, I gotta remember how aid works.
It depends on what you're using the aid for.
Explain
So-
to me exactly how you're trying to help and run out. Okay, not use your action. Okay, I am going to aid. I don't know who to aid in this situation.
Before you make a decision, I was
Mhm.
gonna wait and ask for this on my turn, but if you want it, if we can do this, I'll ask again. Is there any way these guys can be talked down since I speak Chthonian and their complaint seems to be they don't want to work? We have no intention of making them work.
But-
So
Potentially, you will just need to spend diplomacy checks and roll high, but to do so,
Ugh.
or to even find out if that's possible.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, is that something you want to try?
I would like to give it a shot.
Okay, I'm gonna use my my last few actions here to aid Phaedra then in a diplomacy check for him, and I'm going to. What would I aid? I'm
Cease the
thinking
means of
knowledge.
production.
Yeah. I'll do the whole like. I'm just gonna shout
We got
from
Sue.
behind, supportive things. To Phaedra.
Supportive cheering.
Yeah, I supportive cheer Phaedra from behind, and hopefully that'll help him out.
It
and I
also
just kinda go,
looks clear
"Got
that
it."
you don't want to go in there. Like you don't. You're not
No.
intending to go in there. You know.
No, I'm not at all. I think it's just. I think is it 1 actions or 2 actions plus bar action?
For aid.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Using an
It's
action.
2, right?
I
It's
believe
just 1.
aid is a reaction.
It's a reaction plus an action.
Yeah. So what's your last action?
Oh.
I do a little dance.
Okay.
That's it.
Phaedra.
Understandable. Oh, oh, oh.
Your friend is down on the ground and is all their bones being chewed on by this demon. What do you do?
Okay, I am gonna look at the big fella in front of me here and God damn, I don't even know how to word this. I am going to plead with it to stop the violence here for a second and listen, because we have no intention of making them work. They are not beholden to us and we don't wish them to be.
Okay. Let me see. Make a request. We're gonna call this a request. Is a basic action macro request.
Okay. Please, 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 fuck.
Okay. I didn't see you target them, so let me go check to see what
I
it goes
do have
against.
the one targeted in front of me, but I can try again?
Let me see. I think it's got a particular thing.
Okay.
Go ahead and give me that aid, by the way. Caleb. You gotta... It's your reaction
Oh, I gotta
before-
do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Okay.
also have to make the diplomacy check.
Close that player core
Okay.
too.
Okay, diplomacy. Here we go.
Oh my god.
All right,
That's
there you
hell
go.
yeah.
Tasty aid.
That is a critical success, which you give a +2, which boosts up to a 16, which is a success on the dot.
Let's go.
Oh, I give Phaedra the high five. Hell yeah.
Okay.
I'm high-fiving you. I'm so glad I brought you back, dude.
You watch this dretch kind of like keep chewing. And
Okay.
it looks at you and it puts its like hammer on its shoulder as though it's just like lounging.
Okay.
And it speaks in Chthonian and says,
We know our deal. We do not work for Mitramar or any of you.
We know we don't want you to work for us. We're not trying to get you to work for us. We just want to leave in peace.
gonna choose.
Mm.
Can we keep this one?
It kind of kicks
Corin?
at that Corin's body.
We really need him. Can I convince you to let me take him?
They look towards the other one. The other one kind of shrugs.
Bring us a snack.
I've got 3 dead cultists in the next room. Will that do? A sin spawn or 2?
A trade with a fiend is not to be broken.
They reach out their hand.
Oh shit. I kind of like step over Corin
Oh,
and
Phaedra, what
Shake
are you doing?
its
What do they
hand.
say?
we've got a trade to make, guys. So we're gonna leave Corin here for the time being.
We are most certainly not going to leave Corin there.
We have to trade flesh for flesh, okay? We need to get the cultist bodies, and Phaedrus will look at this guy again and be like, "Do you want the sin spawn bodies too, or will the cultists do?"
Disgusting, sin-filled flesh.
Understood. Cultists only then. And we're gonna grab those 3 dead cultists from the next room over, and we're gonna drag them in this hallway, and we're gonna make a trade, okay? Because I don't think you guys want to fight this fight.
You see
Yes?
it kind of like wipe under one of its nipples to like
Ew.
get some of the sweat out.
It's nippled.
Yeah.
Nippleant.
And it will do that, and it will look at you, and it clearly looks like it doesn't really want to fight either. It's kind of bored.
Mm-hmm. All right. Give us a minute, and we'll go get those bodies. Okay. Okay.
Or doesn't have a minute. He's dying.
It holds out the nipple sweat glove hand for a
Oh,
shake.
am I shaking it again? Okay.
did
all right.
you shake it yet?
I did.
Okay, then if you shake it, you get that sweaty filled hand, and as you walk away, the dretch kind of slumps its weapon on the side. It will put Corin up, slump him, pat him on the head, and it seems they're gonna wait.
Okay.
But
Perfect.
that'll be the turn. This stretch over
I will-
here, I want to see if it does something, because that was your actions. You know, you talk,
Yes,
move
yes.
up, shake, walk back.
Uh-huh.
This one over here. Okay, yeah, it will move over, kind of go see what's going on.
Do we get the bird?
It asks into the hallway.
Fuck. Alish would be very sad if he were to lose that bird. So, 3 bodies for 2?
Not part of the deal.
Fucking goddamn it. Do I have anything on me that these guys might want in the stash?
It is going to hit and swing at the Osprey in the room, and miss.
Ah!
Oh, it missed.
It will then
Okay,
kind of snap through the air at it,
Oh, wow.
and also miss.
If it's in this room, it's ours.
And it will try to get at it. Corin, give me a recovery.
Hellish, get the fucking bird out!
What did you say?
Give me a recovery
Recovery.
check.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Oh my god, that was almost a roll.
Dying 3, huh?
It was roll. It rolled from a 1 to a 7.
This one
In
right
my
here,
heart.
he's chewing on Corinne.
Yeah, we need to go get those bodies.
He spends his first turn just chewing and hanging out. And then he just kind of sits there and watches. He's going to use his action to kind of like reposition Corinne. He never said anything about Corinne being alive, so he's not going to help him get better. He's just going to slump him up on the side and wait patiently. Like it's his
I
bargaining
can
chip.
help him. I can help him if you move, Phaedrith. I just can't like heal him from over here.
I would
If stand
love
next
to.
him, I know. I know.
I am like at the bottom of the order though.
I know.
And it's gonna try again. Corinne's like struggling on the ground. And yeah, it's just gonna slump Corinne like this.
Oh my god.
Here, I'm trying to move the token. Token's fighting me. He's gonna slump him right here. Pick him up. He's got a hand on him. It's like it's his prize gift to be bargained for. Miss, what do you do on your turn? They don't look like they're ready for a fight, or at the very least, they don't look like they're intending on fighting. The one Dretch seems to be wanting to eat a bird, though. Not out of malice, just like wanting to eat a bird.
I just don't know. 'Cause I only had one half of that conversation.
You know the deal. 3 bodies
yeah.
of cultists, and they'll trade you Corinne.
Yeah, but I'm just like, the action economy is not going to support that. Like, I can't stride 3 times, go get a body, and bring it back before Corinne's going to go there, check, and possibly die.
Yep.
So
That's why we're still in initiative. If you weren't, it'd be
We
easy.
gotta try.
So if you have a way of like trying to help him or something like that, this is the time to do it. They don't seem like they care if you come up and do something to him. They just look like they'll kill him if you try to take him away.
oh man, that's what I was going to do. I was going to try and take him away.
Well, I can
I
get
will.
to
Oh,
him.
you know what?
Oh, Corinne has
Yeah,
0 points. Okay.
Okay.
I'm just I understand.
How about this?
Mhm.
I'm gonna do this thing. I haven't done this in Pathfinder yet. I'm going to delay my turn.
Sounds good. Who are you delaying under? Phaedrith?
Before that other pig guy goes again. So before 10, 11. You put me at 11.
Right there?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Hellish, that brings it to you. You see the one of them swatting and attacking Cove.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Phaedrith, but I think I have some bad news for you.
Uh-huh.
They're attacking my bird. I don't know if I heard any of that negotiation from where I am, and very
you would-
specifically,
You would definitely hear Phaedrith's side of it, talking to Mist.
okay, and then it's anathema for a cleric of Grom to prevent conflict through negotiation.
Oh,
I
God.
prevented the conflict though, not you.
Yeah, but now he's complicit.
Give him hell.
Oh my god.
Okay, well,
Uh,
it's not, you know. Just
I mean-
maybe that's upper
Stride?
sword, I guess.
Just pretend like you're not affiliated.
Yeah, that's gonna be the great thing to do.
Stride 2, and then by this point, I think I can see Corin. But I think the Wand of Healing, I would need to be directly next to them to heal them with a range of touch with one action, which
Yes, you would. be.
Well, does it let you cast a 2-action heal? Oh, we can strike twice. Never mind.
yeah. But let's see here. That was 5, 10, 15. That was 30 feet. So if I don't take any other action, I can technically move up next to him.
I mean,
and then cast-
those guys haven't been hurt at all yet. So you could do like the 3-action one, get like your bird and Corin.
I can't right now.
Oh
though.
no, wait, right. Never
I have
mind.
one action, but I do have 20 more feet I could move, so I could go heal Corin, or I can swing at this guy. I think I'm gonna heal Corin because we've already lost one party member, and he's kind of upset about that.
If you heal Corin, you could battle medicine himself before. I think, or you already battle medicine yourself.
At the very least, Phaedrith has bought you guys both of their turns, sort of, right?
Yeah.
With diplomacy. They have stopped fighting for a bit. One of them just swinging at a bird.
Made a deal, a Tavonic deal, which is good. I just don't know.
Oh, only 2. Okay, well,
Who's that going to?
Corin. And that will be Alicia's 3 turns. Don't just stay down, Corin. Get up.
Now you're in the room. Now you also belong to them.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we'll go to Caleb. Caleb, you hear the battle of Agoramite within. You know that is their unfortunate call to battle. They always love to fight. They don't care how, when, where, and how, why. They want to fight.
Okay. Are we still giving them the bodies?
Corin's
I
away.
would really like to, but
I mean, I'll get him. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what we want to do. Like, what's the game plan as a party here, just so we can all be on the same page.
I don't fucking know.
I'm fine with the plan. I don't think Corin's gonna make it because this next time he takes. Oh no, we just healed
Corin's
him,
up.
so
Yeah, Corin's fine.
he's good. Okay.
He's
So now it's fine. Now we can actually exit combat and do that if you still want to.
right.
I was just
Like-
worried about him failing his next check and dying.
Okay.
Well, to be clear,
I don't think.
Halish is the issue right now.
Yeah, that's the issue is Halish wanting to fight. So.
Yeah.
Oh right.
Halish has an anathema, so if Halish does not follow this, Halish could potentially say no to this, but literally be cursed by his god.
I think I could also be convinced out of it,
Yes.
being as a player, just because I think it would be nasty of me to say no to everything else.
Correct.
Okay. I am unfortunately pretty far away from the situation, so my act in this is going to be getting the bodies there, I think. That is going to be my role in the situation. So I'm going to use 1 action stride. Second action, I'm going to... Can I pick up this corpse? I'm a strong boy. I have a 4 strength.
You can absolutely do it. You can take a nibble on the way too.
Okay. Awesome. That's what I love to hear.
No,
and-
no tasting. Those are
I'm gonna
ours.
I'm just going to start moving, but I'm very slow, but I'll get there.
This one's
Sounds
already
good.
been no good.
That's my turn.
That's gonna be there.
Phaedrith, you hear Halish going in for it. Obviously, his animal companion's been attacked. You know he's a war cleric of the god of war. He wants to take this fight. He probably doesn't hear what's going on. Do you have a way? Because he wants to be convinced out of this. You could say something to him.
I
or-
don't know if I have the charisma to convince a cleric to go against his god. Straight up, like I don't know if I do that.
You definitely can. If Halish is willing to let you roll a request on him, like you can
Yes.
mechanically do so, and whether through roleplay or through the emotions that you're giving, and where Halish realizing that if he doesn't back down, everyone will die, the Gormites will fall, and the rust will spread, right? So he definitely has reasons to back down. He's just asking as a player so that he doesn't break his anathema, or at the very least, he's a reason to break his anathema, or follow an anathema. If you're willing to, add it.
I mean, I am.
If you don't know how to word
I'm
it,
at a loss.
no, it's okay. If you don't want to word it, you don't have to. All you got to do is target Halish and hit request.
I can't see him.
Oh, sorry, I can. Because you don't need to see somebody in order to see it.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah. And then request.
Yeah. Okay. Do you think a 14's high enough for you, Halish?
Probably he sees how drastic it is, and he does see that these folks aren't necessarily being too aggressive. So maybe they aren't actually enemies, and they're more just like, just bystanders, kind of like how those frog people were.
Yeah, Halish, as you look at them, they're fucking lazy, to be clear. Like, they look bored. They don't look like they're even going to be putting up much of a fight, even if you fight. They almost look tiring and, like, lazy. This isn't a battle. This would be like a slog.
Yeah.
Do you sheath your weapon?
That takes an action.
Yeah. But I'm saying, does it look like you're backing down?
Yes.
Okay. In that case, I can pull this from the initiative. As they say in Chthonian,
Run. Tell this one to leave before we break him and add him to the coals.
Got it. Understood. Hellish, they said they want you to leave.
Very well.
Thank
Takes his
you.
time and he walks out.
okay.
Gives him the side eye as he leaves.
Halish, as you leave and you step out of the room, you feel a sound, a vibration in your armor.
Oh no.
You know that there is nuance here. You know that it is not black and white. You know that you walked into their room of these fiends. You know that they don't want to fight. But you started one. Your party started one. They started one. And you ended it with negotiations. And as you look down, whether it's your faith or Gorham himself, you watch as sections of your armor plate decay into rust. Reduce any armor you wear, its AC by 2. And reduce its hardness, hit points, and break threshold by half. For breaking an anathema.
Okay.
I feel really bad. I'm gonna grab this body though, right here, and I'm gonna bring it over and
Chuck it forward.
slump it next to slump it
Okay.
next to the fella right here.
He takes it, he kind of poof, and one hand tosses it into the room lazily. The one kind of
Jesus
grabs
Christ.
it and begins to chew on him.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
You guys gonna go grab some more?
Yep, I'm gonna grab this lady right here.
Yeah, one by one.
Oh, there was 4. God damn it! I could have offered another one.
Yeah, you had one
Another
more
little
bargaining
morsel.
chip. Yeah.
Fuck.
And as Cora and you watch as bodies are traded for you,
Oops.
one by
Oh.
one, eventually the Dretch kind of looks over, kind of weighs them, looks at you, and he pats you on the chin and taps on the top of your head. And he says in Chthonian,
Maybe in a few thousand more years we'll be done. Tell Feltramar, Matramar, whoever is down there, we're not his workers.
he poof, closes the door.
Okay, got it. I will help support Corinne and help him walk out here.
Those blacksmiths were scary.
Yeah, it sure is, buddy. You doing okay?
Not really. Good thing we got all that cool stuff from the froggies.
Yeah. I think we do just have straight up healing potions though, if you want one of those.
Maybe.
I don't know. I think we're out of this. Unless one of these is for healing potion.
I see 3 in the stash.
Oh, in the stash. Oh, I didn't look there.
Unless you wander back with Cove towards the party.
He's gonna take a while to just kind of think about what happened.
Breathe.
Yeah.
I guess I'll start 10 minutes to bandage my wounds, and I can treat wounds myself.
And that would be definitely enough time. He'll show up partway through that.
I'll assist you with that. Give you a +1 if I roll too.
Yeah, and then Faye can look at those liquids and maybe see what they are. while we're
Oh,
doing this.
yeah, can I decipher them or however that works?
Which one?
Let's say the first unusual liquid that was
Sure.
toasted.
Nope, not much help. The claws get in the way. I see you just don't get a +1 again.
Okay, so Let's see.
Well, my hands are too shaky too much.
Where is the liquid? Don't use them because it will use them on you.
Oh yeah, no,
is it in
I don't know how
Corinne?
to.
Is it
Yeah,
in-
they're in
Yes.
they're
that's
mine.
what I was looking for. Okay, sounds good. All right, so which one do you want to go for first? The
The
blue
first one that was posted. They just both say unusual liquid for me. I
Yeah,
don't.
There's a
I
blue,
can't
Yeah,
the
I
blue
don't-
one and the red one. So here is the blue one. Huh.
Okay. Yow.
Let's identify alchemy.
Interesting.
So, since it's a crafting-based check, it's not the best thing you're good at, but you are quite smart with these things. It is a difficult check, but you are able to overcome this one. You identify it as blue dragonfly poison.
Oh. Okay. Blue dragonfly poison.
I can post to the chat.
Okay, here's the red one.
Over the corner.
Debilitating hallucinations in most other creatures. Okay. Very glad we didn't just chug that. And that's
This is
the red
one.
one that you just posted?
Mhm.
Okay.
Halish,
no,
So
seems
I
the way.
see God.
lets you see God.
Yes.
We'll
and-
see God, alright.
And that one you can identify really easily. You remember what they said, and you begin to look at it, and you recognize red fungus, and you realize that's a shrinking potion.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So when he gets back, he'll take some time to also treat wounds on himself.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So guys, I think I'm gonna use one of our healing potions. For that D8. And we'll have 2 left.
All right. As you guys walk back, or you guys see Halish kind of make his way back into the room. Halish, your armor is looking a bit rougher around the edges. It isn't as bad as Vanda's was. At the very least, you don't seem scorned entirely or abandoned by Gorham. But Gorham doesn't look at nuance. Your wounds are treated. You make your way back
Yeah.
in.
I also cannot apply the treat wounds immunity to myself.
I can do so for you.
Okay.
There you go.
Thank you.
All right. What would you guys like to do?
Well, have we been everywhere?
Not down those stairs.
There's 3 doors back this way.
Okay, well,
Might have been where the cultists came from. I saw earlier, but if it just leads back to those creatures, I don't see any point in.
No,
Just
3
leaving it.
different doors.
okay, maybe one's a storage room.
Yeah, I'm down to follow.
Corn, I'm
The
gonna
other
suggest you not walk into rooms anymore.
Uh.
I fear if you take too many more blows to the head, the damage will become permanent.
That blacksmiths are supposed to be good. I mean, you know, want to actually fix things. No, they just broke things.
They're breaking your brain. Well, next time, let's not run into a room screaming. Maybe enter it slowly, right?
I thought our friend was behind it.
I know, buddy, I know.
Is this the door?
Oh, God.
All right. Corn walks up, pushes it open.
Alright, get up.
Lauren, it's
What
like you
did I just
learned
say?
nothing.
Just
What?
Inside, this room is empty. Surprisingly enough,
Huh.
it's,
Okay, well, go elsewhere then.
it is
Oh.
a pair of wide racks that stand against each other on the eastern and southern walls of the chamber, each with 3 segments, left, right, and center. There are small divots in the racks that hold clusters of 10-foot long iron rods coated in large splotches of rust. Flaked off pieces of rust litter the floor, however, in this room.
Okay.
Anything else in there?
Phaedrith and Mist. As you both walk in, and you guys step forward, either one of you, or perhaps both of you, you are unsure, feel something under your feet.
Oh.
And then there is the rattling inside of this room as it begins to shake wildly. And suddenly, a massive cage falls down on top of both of you.
Oh, so
Ow.
now- I thought you went this way.
No, the
I
other
thought
way.
I thought I literally went this. Okay,
All right.
sure.
Sure. Oh no!
We got mouse trapped.
We did.
And
Uh,
I will allow each of you to make me a reflex save against it as it falls downwards. Let me post it.
oh, you guys could roll out of the way, maybe.
You can roll out of the way, maybe.
Maybe.
Just don't roll underneath the edge.
Oh! It glows. That'd be
Um,
good, right?
Can I... Would adding a d4 assist to that at all?
Yes.
I'll try it.
I will use one of my ID dice.
Yeah, go for it. Perfect.
Yippee!
That's a success. What about you?
I'll reroll. Damn.
I'm hearing like cathud rolls every time you do this. I'm not sure why. So
Nice to write that.
that is 16. Do you got anything to boost that, or are you leaving it there at 16?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Can I give Mist my second ID dice? I have 2.
If you have 2, then I will allow it. Mist, go ahead and make a roll.
Oh no, I was supposed to roll high and then push you out of the way.
It's all good.
Crap.
This will be the one time.
I don't
Okay.
think that helps.
So, both of you, with an 18 and a 19, are able to dive out of the way. Now, Phaedrith, you would have to dive this way from where you're at, okay?
Okay.
To get to here. And Mist, you would have to backstep to here. Sound good?
Makes sense.
Sounds good.
As you both dive out of the way, however, you are not fast enough to not be struck by a glancing blow on your leg or your tail.
Ow.
You'll take 7 damage each.
Jesus.
Trust me, you don't want to know what it would have done to you if it hit you.
I know. No, I don't. No, I don't.
As it
Trapped in a cage.
slams
Okay.
down.
Shit. Oh shit. Garin, get him.
Yeah.
Phaedrith, you hear on the other
Yes!
side of this door. Sounds as though we have company.
Oh, great.
Fuck me.
Hey, there's a trap in front of us. We need to find another way.
Is this cage climbable? Like, could we scale it and crawl over back to our
Um,
friends?
It is filling a large all the way up to the roof. Now where the slats
Lewis,
are in
what do
the
you
roof
see?
itself, where it
The
can
way-
go down.
That way over there is back towards the fuck.
All right. So, if you wish to use your strength, however, to lift the thing back up into the roof, I'll allow you to try, Phaedra.
I'm built like a twig.
Wait, I'll slash it open for you.
Thank you, Corin.
Caleb and Halish, it looks like you guys are rushing to the side.
Yeah, trying to
Yeah.
see if like this door down here would open up to.
It
the passage
does,
over there.
to where Mist is. Yes, you do open that. But Phaedrith is trapped on that side.
Yeah.
All right. Well, looks like I'm doing this.
I'm gonna try to strike it. Can I break it?
Yeah, you can go ahead and give me a strike.
You're just gonna hurt Goblin Slayer.
Okay.
Here's that if you want to try to lift it, Phaedrith.
To lift it? Yeah, let me give it a try with my plus nothing.
Oh, hold on. We're gonna reroll that.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
I break
that's-
both my wrists trying to fucking lift it.
There is a clang, a very loud clang, as though you rang a dinner bell, Corinne, as you hit a large rusted iron cage and do nothing to it. It is too high AC.
Okay. Maybe there's something else that would work. I step back for safety.
Could
I'm
I...
gonna try again.
Obviously, there's people on the other side of this door. Could I use my invisibility potion to do some sneak action?
Yes. Yes, you may. Use that invisibility potion. Like, press the button.
Fantastic. First, I'm gonna put my giant glowing lantern away.
Okay.
That seems like a good idea. I'm gonna use the invisibility potion.
All
I
right.
used it.
One moment. Let me help you with that.
Thank you. All right.
You should have gone invisible.
I'm concealed and hidden.
Man, what's the invisibility button? I apologize, everyone. I'm just kind of... This is a large number of events. I probably should have rolled initiative so that you guys had kind of, like, time.
So...
You should do some... Oh, there it is. But...
Okay, perfect. I was just say I think I messed up because there was like an ability I could have clicked inside before I clicked use, but
Ah, okay. That's okay. So you drink the potion as the door opens behind you. Mist, what were you gonna do before I do anything else?
I think I wanted to try and figure out if there was another way I could lift the cage to get over to them. If not, I was just gonna sprint back to the allies and tell them what happened, that Ren's trapped with some, because I probably heard those people, and then run that direction. So
As you look at it and you kind of like take the moment to look up and down, give me a thievery to see if you can figure out how to disable this.
how it was just suspended or whatnot. Oh, I'll just do it from here. Oh shoot! Dang, I forgot I was supposed to be hidden.
You are not sure, but you are entirely sure that this is a physical-based trap and has no way of getting triggered back up from here. So,
Okay,
no way of
then-
getting it
then-
back up other than actually using your arms to lift it.
Okay, then yeah, I would have sprint towards the store and tried to go south, but
Okay. Sounds good. Phaedrith, as you hold silently, Caleb, what do you do?
I am going to follow. I think I'm gonna follow Hey Lish because I can't get through that door. I don't think even if I wanted to. So I'm gonna go through here.
I missed.
Okay. As you guys turn the corner, I'm going to describe both the situations.
Okay.
Mist, you kind of turn towards here and you're heading towards the south, right?
yeah.
Okay. What you see down below Halish is a cracked open door into a room. This room has a door that's been forced open, leaving it hanging uselessly on open, damaged hinges. The chamber beyond has a dozen large cracked open geodes that you can see from here, leaning against the walls, and each one features hundreds of tiny pale green crystals, some of which has been broken off and scattered across the floor. There are 2 cages that have been built into the south and have similar large geodes inside, but the bars have been bent apart a few feet on both of them, making them a useless cage that has already been broken open. There is the body of a bogard in the center of that room. It's not visible on the map, but it's in there. Secondly, the door opens. Phaedrith. Inside, as you silently kind of watch forward, you can see a thin layer of dust that coats workbenches, grinding wheels, and cabinets with a well-equipped workshop, and the smell of earth and sweat fills the room as 2 women look out and across and see only Corinne.
I actually can't see anything into here. I'm not sure why.
It's the darkness, I believe, which means one of them likely would have a torch. I apologize. Let me fix that.
Oh, that's my bad.
Yeah, I can't see them either, so.
Here you go. How's that?
Oh, perfect. Thank you. Ugh. Works.
You see them look over and through the room and through your invisibility. They don't seem to perceive you. They look a little bit disappointed Their smiles turn slightly into frowns, and they call over towards you, Corinne. Quick feet. Nimble. Why don't you come around and say hi? Hmm? We knew you'd return.
What?
Where's the high priest?
High priest?
No Ragnulf. The
Oh,
corner.
not George.
They look confused.
George.
He's down below?
Already? What are you doing here? Clearly you're not getting trapped like a canary. Where are the rest of you?
Talking to the blacksmiths.
There are no blacksmiths.
What? They're totally out. They're like pig people.
What if they're like pink elephants and only some people can see?
She frowns before it grows
You-
into a big smile.
You don't know about the pig people? Oh man.
The dredges are not ours. You are not one of us, are you?
No, I'm a hero, and you're bad.
Stay
Talking
there.
from across the...
We'll come fetch you.
All right, bring it.
Corinne.
Awfully confident from the guy behind the cage with two.
Nah, he's saving my bacon right now. He is a hero.
we were all coming down. I was down there to help you.
Thank you.
I was
Halish,
just waiting. I was waiting. till-
Caleb, Mist, what are you three doing as you hear a conversation go on?
I just would have rolled initiative to go down there and fight them and kill them. Like-
Yeah.
Let's just coming back to trying to figure out what the heck is happening with.
I'm just
Colin.
like, wait, I'm allowed to, like.
I don't know
Yeah,
what.
you
I don't
guys can
know
move
like
on to doing that.
initiative was.
There is no
Oh.
initiative right now.
Oh, there's no way to get there from there. Oh, we have to go all the way around.
Oh, we have to go all the way around.
As
Shit, we went the
Mist,
wrong way.
Mist, you open the door and you push through,
Yeah.
and there's a
Ew.
What?
Oh. Oh no, their
Oh,
friend got
no.
zombie.
As it looks at
his
you.
eyes falling out.
Oh.
as it cracks its neck upwards and stares, and as it lets out a the geodes begin to unfurl around the room. And you see from one of them a creature entirely out of this world peels out from one of the geodes.
Oh,
Yikes.
Oh, this.
Who
Let's
opened this
go.
door?
As
Halish
it-
open this door and walked away.
As it
I didn't
pulls
open
its
shit.
neck outwards,
Never mind.
and it lets out an unearthly scream with no air, clearly from the depths of space itself.
What
My
the
God.
fuck?
All right,
we'll
listen,
roll
I
initiative.
thought there was a way. I thought there was a way to get through this room. I'm sorry.
I thought this is where Halish went. No, it's fine.
Uh,
We just walk away and we close the door and we just forget about this.
We're all in initiative, right?
In the other direction, at this point, Phaedra,
my
as
God.
you're quiet, you see the cultist turn around and flip a switch in the work table, and you hear a as the cage begins to get pulled upwards, and they will also roll into initiative on the other side.
Oh, you're coming this way.
It's a full house. Let's go.
Nah, bring it. One at a time, though.
Would
a whole-
I? Sorry, go ahead.
I got nothing.
Somebody was saying something. Would I be rolling through stealth since I'm invisible, or
Yes,
how does that work?
You may roll through stealth. You can roll through also deception if you want to.
Which is better? My deception! Woohoo!
Good at
Hopefully
lying.
rage. It was not.
Okay, maybe not that good.
You're invisible. Just, you know,
It was on 18, and then
just
just
stay
hang out.
where you're at.
fucking stop, man.
For those of you here that are interested in Starfinder, there's a Starfinder monster.
Oh.
I
Yay.
love this jelly dog monster.
I don't. I
Okay,
don't
and I
love
know-
it. I don't want to be
I
anywhere
know
near
this.
it. Actually,
The art looks like a frog, but does he look like a boggart?
That is a boggart. Yeah, that is
Oh,
a.
okay.
that-
Oh.
And I have one very important question: does he have a friendship bracelet on?
he has a friendship bracelet on.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Okay.
we
that's
gotta
been
kill
one of-
him.
one
I'm
of his-
sorry.
Says the other zombie.
Well, we could probably bring back his friendship bracelet. That could be proof that we found them.
That we killed him.
So yeah, that's one way to think about it.
I mean, we
Halish,
could just bring him back.
ready to prove yourself. You see the cage being lifted. You hear it begin to chunk upwards. You've got a chance here. You've got a time. You can see if you rush, you'll go right underneath. It is lifted up 5 feet at the point of the start of this combat.
Okay. Yeah, definitely.
You do hear an unearthly scream, like a roar from some sort of creature, to the other direction, though.
He's gonna take the obvious route towards these guys because he sees them.
Okay.
So then that's
It's a
5
stride,
feet.
yeah.
And then 10, 15, 20, 25 to here.
You see the super cool effect of being inside the cage.
Ooh, that's
Yippee.
cute.
Yeah.
And then he's going to do his 2-action thing to intimidate move. So what's it called again? Threatening approach. So I'm gonna go here and then target there.
You bump into somebody.
Perfect.
Ah.
I see them.
You.
Wait, I'm inside someone?
Yeah, you are in someone else's space right now. You can end your turn there.
Would I be forced out if I...
Oh, so even Halish
does this
can't
work?
see.
You tried to be adjacent. Yeah, actually, that's a good call. If you can't see an invisible person, can you end your turn in there?
That's. I would say
Darby.
yes.
No.
I don't think
Man.
so.
It's an ally. Yeah.
So
But then I would get forced out, I
you
guess,
would get
right?
forced out. You get your ability.
you get forced out. That the invisible target technically would become from hidden to concealed or undetected to hidden.
Okay, so you're in the proper thing now. You are hidden. You walk in ready for a fight, Halish, and you bump into somebody, and you see the cultists also go like confused. They know now that someone's here, but they cannot see you. Intimidation is a frighten. There we go.
Frightened 2.
Frighten 2.
Yeah, threatening approach.
Oh God. All right.
I'm gonna say that every single time because I'm so happy about it.
That's really, really good. Yeah, they seem more concerned about you than they do anybody else. And they look you up and down. False believer. Gordomite. And they begin to back away. Corin comes to you.
Well. Hey, I was supposed to duel them.
I'm hungry for blood.
Oh, okay.
That's crazy that even
Yeah.
Halish can't see it. Like my allies can't see me.
Yeah, it's really cool.
That's
I
fun.
love it.
That's dope.
Yeah, in his malicious mind, it's like I can't. We have to fight the next fight. Like we. I can't get anyone
I'm
rough on this armor.
gonna stride and then I'll cast shield upon myself.
Good call.
You know, who knows what's gonna happen to Halish here. Yeah, just kind of back him up. I guess I'll spell parry, and that'll be it.
Okay. Apply that effect, and you'll be under the cage as
Yep.
it's lifting up. Mist of the morning.
Mm-hmm.
That is a horrifying creature. What do you do?
But it's definitely a monster. I grab Caleb's arm and I run away, and then Caleb's arm falls off, and I realize, shoot. No,
Well, I
I don't.
need that.
I don't do that. I wish I could just grab you and we could just like beat feet out of here, but Pathfinder isn't fun like that. I feel like that thing. So the way that the thing spawned It was like the egg from Alien, just like the rock opened up and it came out the.
It seems to crawl out of there like it's its lair or it's its habitat, but it definitely slothed out of there. To describe it, it is a hairless, blue-skinned quadruped with fearsome jaws, glowing eyes, a pin of thin tails, and a mane of writhing tentacles. But the weirdest thing about it, besides that strange scream, is that it's entirely silent. Even when it moves, even whenever its claws touch the ground, it makes no sound, and it does not seem to be breathing.
Okay. And this guy was just like, huh? And he woke up.
Yeah, as you look at him and you stare at him, you begin seeing a writhing mound of blue tentacles begin to pour out of its eye socket and out of its mouth. And you can see writhing under the skin in its stomach.
Gosh.
You can
sounds
try
so
to roll
awful.
some kind of recall knowledge on that thing, but
Oh.
it is a rare beast. I would tell you that now.
I mean, it's probably like that other plant thing that was controlling the dog, something akin to that. I'm worried about the phantom dog, so I'm gonna hunt prey on the phantom dog just so I can get the free knowledge check in and extra perception against its silent movements. So yeah, we're gonna hunt prey you, sir, and then we will try and recall knowledge about it.
Oh wow. Okay. Okay. Well done. What do you
You're
want
like,
to? What do you want to know about it?
that-
I can give you some base lore if you want.
Absolutely.
Um,
It's like,
You've heard myths about this creature. They are said to sometimes be within geodes that fall from space.
oh, okay. Star rocks.
They are a creature that lacks lungs and vocal cords necessary to vocalize. They lack ears, but they have eyes and olfactory sensors. So they can't hear, but they can hear with their eyes. From what you know of these creatures, they are attracted to the sky metal called noquel, which, as you look around, you assume this is what this place is filled with and what it's using as its lair. You would know that this is a creature from space itself, does not need to breathe, does not need to hear, and you are unsure of how to deal with it. But I will give you one question. Like, what is your question about the stat?
I know exactly what I want to ask. What is its speed?
Its speed is 30, and it can climb on walls silently.
Okay. All right.
So
God.
I think that's the most important detail right now. And yeah, maybe back in Tianxia, probably some parent lectures about those strange rocks from the scars and creatures within. I know this is some kind of bad zombie thing.
I would say that with base.
Caleb.
Sorry,
Go ahead.
with base lore of them, you know that they make offspring through killing prey and festering them.
Okay. I'm just gonna, as like this whole scenario, so we don't have any idea what's going on behind us. There's probably way more. Me and Caleb are just fully attention to this, and I just lean down to Caleb and I just go, we should run. As this thing like gets out of its thing and gets ready to pounce.
Maybe it's friendly, Mist.
Just shake my damn head. All right. Gosh, I don't want to leave you behind though.
No, I'm gonna run. Don't you worry.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So that was one action. I can't see my movement anymore.
Yeah, I can't either.
25. Okay, so the 25 is the end of the hall. So we'll go here, and we'll like get ready to. I can't actually do it, but motion like I'm getting ready to close the door once Caleb gets over here.
You got it.
I'm not gonna make it that far.
I know. I don't have any more
longer.
action economy either. Anyway.
Okay.
Caleb,
We're good.
you see that thing? What do you do?
Yeah, I do. Do I get the vibe it's gonna chase us?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. All right. Maybe it'll attack this thing. I'm gonna go ahead and exploit weakness on it.
Which one?
The puppy.
Okay.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Okay.
if you can see what I...
Interesting.
Yes.
I can.
So, I wanna
Huh.
clarify something. Can I send you something?
Yeah, you can.
Would you vocalize
I've never
this?
seen
Yes. Would you like me to
that. Yeah, I
vocalize
would.
it? Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
This
Yeah,
is this is its secondary vulnerability.
That's
Oh.
really cool.
They cannot handle the waters on Galarion. They are not made for salt. They cannot
Oh.
take salt and water together. They're an alien. They can't do it.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna hit that with a mortal weakness then. And then I'm going to so I take up my sword and I coat it with salt water that I keep in my person at all times. You know, for my soup. And then I'm going to run. 20. And then 5, 10, 15, 20. I can move over there. I go past and I go over here. And I'll move right here just in case. Can you close? Oh shit! One of us
I
needs
don't.
to close this door, huh?
Yeah, I don't have enough actually.
Oh shit! I don't either.
All right, we'll see
Well-
what happens.
Okay, we're here. Okay.
Oh, well, the thing is, it can't like go past me, so it's gonna probably bite my ass. But then we could probably close the
Heal
door and
you.
keep going.
I'll heal you. Don't you worry. I'll keep you safe.
It doesn't
Okay.
infest me with whatever it does.
Well, it's weak to salt water. Do you got salt water on you from the ocean?
All I got is saltwater taffy. No, I don't.
Damn.
It will silently stride to here. Its first action. Crawling into the hallways. And then you'll see it kind of open up its jaws, turn its head upside down, latch one of its twin tails onto the roof, and stick to it, flipping upside down. It then will move out of the light and disappear.
Oh, what the? It went the other
All
way.
right.
Caleb, it's going towards our.
Oh shit! We gotta go protect our friend. Oh shit! They don't know. Oh shit! Hey guys, look out!
Look out for the weird space dog.
You hear a ping, ping, ping. And then Corinne,
It's in the goddamn walls.
you hear that, you hear your friend say that, and you slowly look up.
What?
And there is a creature hovering above you with its
Oh.
mouth
Yeah, no.
open, and it
doesn't make noise.
lunges down for your face.
Oh my god. Cord, poor Cord.
Oh!
Ah!
Corin, we're so sorry.
Missed by
Spell
one.
parry and shield together will save you. Do you want to go ahead and describe? Because I've never seen spell parry and fucking shield together. Holy shit. Corinne? Okay.
No, Corinne just kind of ducks.
Okay. And the bits of energy and its flailing tendrils all touch across the shield, unable to pierce at you. And you watch as it bites, its gums are filled with these things, this weird substance that drips from its mouth and then sizzles onto the floor. And it squirms to get to you, but your arcane shield isn't able to let it through. That's its 3 actions. This cultist over here doesn't know anything about what's going on over there. Is confused at why there's a person in front of her. She is going to throw her weapon at Halish, but in this way may hit Phaedrith.
Can Phaedrus duck?
Yep.
Sick.
It will clang against your rusted armor, Halish, as she throws her dagger at you, seemingly missing the person in between the both of you. She'll then grab a second dagger from the workbench beside her and also throw
Rack.
it.
The cultist dagger rack.
Also missing.
Ooh.
She will then back up, striding.
Is it an action to pick up the dagger from the table?
I
Or is it
was
just
doing that for
flavor?
flavor.
Got it.
Definitely have to. All right. This creature is going to begin to stumble forward. You watch as horrible tendrils begin to pull, and you can see them move from the stomach to the rib cage to the throat, and then reach out from the mouth and the eye socket. It begins to feel through the air to sense where life is, and detects it with mist. And you'll watch as this thing slowly begins to hobble forward. before catching up speed and speed and speed as it moves faster than any zombie should.
Yeah, I
As
can
it
see the
will-
extra tongue. I see the extra tongue now.
It will stride all the way up, and that extra tongue will reach out and try to grapple onto you.
Oh, thank goodness.
That's going to be 11, which will miss.
Feeding tendril. Christ.
Yep. It will hit into the wall behind you, and you watch it begin to suck on the stone for something.
Oh.
But it just doesn't catch anything, and it retracts back into its mouth. Alright. The cultist over here also looks confused. But she will make her way forward and swing at the space normally.
Okay.
So she's gonna roll. So that would have hit you, Phaedrith. Or no, it would have a chance to hit you. So this hits you. She knows you're there, but it doesn't hit your AC. So you're able to block or dodge out of the way.
Okay, perfect.
So then she'll swing again, trying to get at you.
No.
So
Ow.
this time's the opposite. So this time
She
she
missed.
would have hit you, but your invisibility makes her go for a spot that you're not at.
Oh.
See that- you
Oh,
see
so I
that-
don't get hit anyway?
Yeah, do you
Nope.
see there's a thing that says Phaedrith is invisible to the attacker. So any attack that they roll against you, there's a 50% chance they just don't swing at the right spot. So she rolled that 8 and just entirely missed because she didn't aim right.
Okay, I
That's
see
okay.
what you mean by the opposite. Okay, got it.
So that is her full turn. She'll miss thanks to your invisibility. Phaedrith, that brings it to you. I'm not sure if you can see the thing behind. Yes, you sure can. Okay.
I
There-
sure can.
There is a thing in the room behind you that you don't know where it
Yep.
came from.
That's gonna be future Phaedrith's problem. So, first question, since I haven't had to deal with invisibility in Pathfinder at all, is there benefits to striking from invisibility?
Yes.
I believe the enemy's off guard to you. Like
That's correct.
it's as though you're always flanking them because they don't know where you're coming from.
Okay, is that only with weapons, or like if I were to cast something, would it also be the same?
It's only with weapons and attack rolls. So if you made a save against them, like if they had to make a save against you, it doesn't really matter because that's like their mind trying to resist it. So like it doesn't matter if it's coming from an invisible source or a source from across the room, right? So ignition would be easier to hit with. Your weapons would be easier to hit with, but a daze would not.
Okay, got it. In that case, how about gouging claw?
Yep, that would be off guard because they have no idea where the claw is coming from.
Stick. We're gonna do a little bit of slashing. And I think I hit attack and then krapow.
Okay. Now, does it
Whee!
invisibility break on a swing?
I would imagine so, right?
Yes.
So yeah, you will. They are off guard to your attack. That will hit, and your invisibility breaks, and you are revealed in front of them. I assume you're only revealed after you have your arm elbow deep across their chest.
Yes.
So go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. Pew. Rainbow dice.
All right, 8 damage and 2 persistent bleed.
Surprise.
She looks down as you're revealed in
It's so
surprise. And as the blood begins to pour, she looks down and says, like rust.
What did she say?
It's like rust.
Like-
Rust.
Oh,
red
it's like
rust.
rust. Oh.
Oh, maybe they'll worship me because I'm a rust zombie.
Oh,
Um,
true.
Missed
They would love
opportunity.
you.
Damn.
She looks excited at her own blood.
I also heard roast, like the
Yeah,
roast.
I
the
heard
roast.
fuck roast, and I was just like, well, goddamn, that's one hell of a creative curse word.
You've got one
left
more
the
action,
oven.
Phaedrith.
Left the
Okay.
oven on.
In that case,
wanna run
I
away?
would like to, yeah, into the blue fucking goo creature. I'm good. In that case, I am going to calculate threats.
threats? Cool. All right, perfect. Go ahead and drag that effect on yourself.
I'm trying.
Okay.
Oh, that's real cool.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna clear the chat just to make it smooth. And that's the end of the round. Well fucking done, you guys. This is going cleanly. Halish.
Hey.
So,
Sudden Phaedrith.
sudden Phaedrith, sudden space creature, and the cultists are excited.
Okay, so I can't get to the cultists.
Hmm.
So then Halish yells out loud, "I'm not a fucking coward!" and runs towards this guy and swings.
Just for the universe to hear.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, technically, you could run up and attack the cultists. It's just if they're not dead by the end of the turn, then you're in trouble.
Yeah,
Smile.
Oh shit, that's right. I should have moved for you, Halish. I'm so sorry.
that's okay. As long as one of us guarding the door. So let's go.
Did not think that one through.
Ooh,
Ooh, I'm gonna re-roll that.
sounds good. Use Vanda's faith. There you go. That'll be a critical
Hashtag
hit.
good shit.
As you see it gnawing on Corinne's arcane shield. You will slash into it for 9. Oh, that's not critical damage.
Oh, oops.
Yeah.
Clicking the critical one instead. That's even worse.
I'll just double the 9. How's that sound?
Okay,
Because
okay.
that is how it works, right? All right, go ahead and describe to me.
Yeah.
How do you behead the space creature?
Oh, shit.
Shit.
Beheads it and sends the head flying out the door.
Ooh, okay. It rides on the ground like an octopi as it begins to fly towards the wall and it splatters. You see blue blood begin to pour from it, and that blue blood almost looks like the space itself. Like it doesn't absorb a light. It's just Knockwool. As it hits the ground and the body slumps on the side. The Arcada's destroyed.
Can I pet that
All right.
So I can
pet that
still.
cat?
Can I pet that cat?
I don't think I have any spells that can do one action for damaging, so instead I'm going to command Cove to come into this room and go towards the person over there.
Okay.
That's 5. 15. And then I think that's one move for at least less than 60 feet. And then I don't know if I can actually get into the room though.
No, because well, what's the size? Small? Yeah,
Yeah.
cannot get into the room. Can fly up and attack though and hopefully kill. Then you get forced backwards.
Yeah, let's do that. So we'll do the rest of the space there and then attack the target with a nice little
Well,
deke.
how it's gonna work is you stride forward, you get forced back when the stride ends. Does that make sense?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
okay.
oh,
So
no,
then I
the,
wouldn't.
the hallway's tall enough. You can always just be right above. You can be right
Yeah.
above. Yeah. Okay, you can be right above and hover there. That'll hit. I apologize. I forgot that hallways are tall enough for 2 people. Okay, and 4 damage. Well done. Okay, they are profusely bleeding and are poked full of holes.
Sounds good.
All right, Corinne, that problem showed up and it ended.
All right. Nice.
Oh, okay. Lucky.
You're just getting up from ducking.
Okay, good job, Hamish. Right, how's Faye?
Visible.
A stride.
For once.
Hmm. Well, not doing too well. All right, get away from Faye! Oh. Quick draw. Good old drag. And throw it.
Okay, sounds good.
Good old day.
Good old dag. That'll
Ah.
hit.
Oh, I missed them.
Oh, not the range penalty.
It is what it is. I didn't want to be
Okay.
that close.
That's fair.
Scared.
All right, not a shield.
Thank you, Corinne.
All
I
right.
thought that counts.
How many times can you use shield in the combat?
Until it's used.
Oh, cool. That's fun.
Yeah, and then it's down for 10 minutes.
Okay. Miss, that brings it to you. You got other problems.
Yeah, we got Battletoad over here.
We got
Uh,
this.
Yeah, I think we got this. I mean, I just looked down at Kale. It's like this thing was a lot faster than I thought it was gonna be.
What, you just saying all zombies are slow?
It's not a zombie. There's something inside it controlling it,
There's something inside it.
like that
All right.
dog. Anyway,
Let's
I'm
kill it.
gonna face off against this thing.
Where is it in the hallway? Can you see it?
It's right in front of me.
Oh, is it? Okay, gotcha.
So can you hit it from there, or do you need to be in my space?
Ooh, I can see it now. It's a it would have half cover to me, so I believe it would get a +1 to its AC from me.
Okay, then let's try a tumble through.
Ooh.
I haven't done that yet. Is that in the basic?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
If you
target
you
him and
tumble.
hit tumble.
Target him. There we go.
You got it.
Please.
It's
Ah.
slow.
I was hoping so. Oh. Yeah. Oh, and then that's also a stride. So it doesn't. Okay, I was
Yeah.
worried. I was worried to have to use that and stride.
No, it counts as
Excellent.
both.
All right. Awesome. All right. So yeah, I kind of like. I just kind of like yank it by its armor with my claws, and as he's like stumbling forward, I'll like roll behind it, over its back, and we will then. So if it's so a reef. That's like its reflex, right? When you tumble through.
That's why it was so easy.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so its reflex is not great. So then, as we kind of roll over it, before it can like turn around and like right itself, we're gonna try and trip it. Oh no, wait.
Huh?
I don't have the greatest athletics. It's only a +6, but it's a 14. We're looking for 8 or more. I mean, sure, that just sounds cool. We'll try and trip it. Alright, so target it. Basic action, trip. Disarm, armor check penalty? No. Oh, 1. That's not good. So then I fall
Yeah,
prone. That
as-
sucks. I'm gonna try and re-roll it.
Okay, sounds good. Go for it.
Yeah, that sucks. We're almost. I just don't want a 1. I'll take anything else. Okay, sweet. So sweep the leg.
It
Come
will
toppling down.
and as it like lands, you hear its spine kind of like shudder, and you'd watch as writhing creatures inside of its stomach like have to move to adjust to the top.
Okay. All right, so we tumbled through, we tripped it, and then we're just gonna. Okay, so this would be at map. This is not another attack. Yeah, so we'll just bring up the heel of our foot with our claws, and we'll try and bring it down on an axe kick.
Ooh.
Try and get him.
Go
All right.
for it.
So we'll be off guard. This will be map though. Go for it.
Good. Swing.
Oh.
Don't you love when a plan comes together, huh?
Yeah.
All right. And then it'll be 12 damage into it with slashing?
Yeah.
Little do you know, this creature is like shredding fabric to you. Every slash is easy. Its flesh has nothing held into it anymore.
That means they probably don't want to be doing that, but sorry, keep
It
going.
means it's weak.
Oh. Yeah, but there's a thing inside of that wants to get out. Caleb, kill it quickly.
All right, okay. Give me
I'm
a
done.
second. I got little legs, some of which are broken.
All right.
You readjust your arm, realize it's all backwards.
One sec.
Okay. And with that slash, and you almost begin to feel the wriggling underneath your claws before you can pull your arm back. That'll be Caleb's turn.
All right, step, target, exploit vulnerability.
Just like...
It's all right.
Did it fail? Okay.
It did, but I still got the personal
Mortal weakness.
emphasis.
Yeah, gotcha.
Which is fine. I was what I was really aiming for anyway, so it's not a big deal. And then I stab it with my sword.
Go for it.
And I'm holding my soup, so I get a bonus to damage. I'm gonna go ahead. Oh wait, it's prone, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Can I use my zombie ability?
You just start eating it now, Caleb. That's not what I.
That's cannibalism.
Don't give in.
Is grappled or restrained? No, I can't. All right, I hit it with my sword.
Go for it.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Let's
I
get it.
look over at Miss tonight and I give her a high five. You know, thanks, but you got knocked prone there for me, and you're flanking. All right. So that's
Oh man, it's like the printer from that movie. We're just stomp on him. Oh my god.
That's gonna be a lot of damage.
26
That's tough.
damage.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be that guy.
Flashing.
All right. Describe how you two, if you want to describe how the two of you destroy the.
What a
creature.
tag team.
The other yeah, Mist tumbles through this funny little guy, and she just trips his ass. So he falls on the ground, and he makes like a squeaky noise, squeaky toy noise as he falls. And as he falls, Caleb is going to just take the sword and just kind of impale it through the neck,
Oh, what?
theoretically killing whatever in there.
Yeah.
Also, like I'm raising up my leg to bring it down in the axe kick, and then we like stab it at the same time.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You slash through the throat, and you see the feeding tendril is severed in half after you get through it. And you see it writhe, flowing around trying to find something. Its maw is gone, and you realize its maw is just like the creature it came from. It's like a long, one tendril version of the creature rather than being like a full-sized one. And as you slash open the stomach and do the kick, you see bits of it try to reach out of the stomach cavity and get out towards some sort of living host. But it's so vulnerable once it's lost its connection to this creature that you've killed that it sits there, writhes, and then shrivels up and dies inside of its host.
Wow, that thing's really fucked up. We should go probably help the rest of our friends.
Yeah, they were like, oh yeah, there's cultists still.
Yeah, there's cultists. All right. Next round.
That the end
You
of your turn?
know Caleb Kozlov.
Caleb
He ain't-
Kozlov.
He ain't so bad.
What? I didn't think you were bad to begin with, Mist. Did you think I was bad?
This one
Cut to the other group.
is going to come over here, go to the workshop, and she is going to grab with an action, because she only had 2 daggers, one of the tools here and throw it at Phaedra.
Well, that's fucking rude.
They're just throwing random bullshit at me.
Ow.
That will connect. You're no longer invisible. There's no chance of it missing.
Ugh.
And it will deal 7 damage as it
No.
flips to the air and catches you in the shoulder. The second one is injured. So she's going to reach down and she's going to take a large blot of the blood with her fingertips and she's going to rub it into her mouth and smile. And she's going to go into a 1-action fanatical frenzy.
Ugh.
Let's see. There we go. And you'll see her coat her blade in her own blood as well. And she will slash out at you. She seems to have more strength.
Ow. Ow.
Stabbing into you. The calculate threats is going to stop it from being a critical hit.
Thank God.
You can slightly adjust your organs. 8 damage in the first swing, which will bring you down. And then she will excitedly run into the room for the next person.
Wait. It doesn't bring me. Oh, yeah, it does. Okay, I was hovering Osprey. It was like.
Nah, it
I
does
have no
bring you
HP,
down.
but no.
And she will run into the room, excited. And she'll turn back towards the other cult and say, "Drop the cage! Drop it." Phaedra,
Uh-oh.
your initiative goes back
Yippee.
to here. She does keep bleeding. She does not care. She's gonna roll her recovery check just because she could stop bleeding. No, she does
Oh.
not. Makes sense.
Goodbye.
It was half-hearted.
Yeah. That's gonna go to the top of the round, which is Halish. Halish, you've just got done killing a weird creature, and the cultist has rushed forward after taking down your ally. What do you do?
Turns around and swings.
Okay. Yeah, that is.
You know that wasn't a battle back there, and he swings down and
Wow, Alicia's really into this fight for some reason. What happened?
Look at him
Seems
go.
extra zealous.
You
Pedro
chop,
says from the floor.
you chop, and you catch rib, break it, hit spine, and she hits the ground dead.
okay. Command Cove to go into the room and attack the lady down here.
Okay.
So, yeah, perfect.
That'll be a hit. Very well done. And 4 damage. Okay. She will look down at her blood and smile.
Oh no.
This power's
And
down.
then, Halish moves into the room.
Okay. Perfect.
Maybe I should have done it before attacking with Cove, but oh well. That'll be the turn.
Corinne.
Oh no. No, Faye. No, it'll be all right. Don't worry. I'm gonna battle medicine.
You got it.
Yippee!
Oh, not one.
Please.
I'm looking at you, Darby. Nat 1.
No, what? No,
Stop it! Stop trying to kill me!
Nat 1, Darby.
You didn't go down to a crit, so
Yeah, Nat 1, you have hero points.
shouldn't kill you. Even if we
I can't see shit.
Yeah, you're unconscious. I forgot to knock you down.
Wow.
And you're back up
Hey.
with 15 HP.
Yay! God
Nice.
dang, chunky.
good healing.
Thank you.
Okay, I'll remove the dying, and you have wounded 1. You are prone. There you go. All right. Corinne, is
Thank
that
you,
your
Corinne.
All right, let's see here. All right, okay, Fate's okay. He was just gonna deal with that lady. I'll guess last action. I'll shield.
Okay. Mist, what do you got?
I really want to run past everyone and get into that room, but I'm really worried about getting the cage falling down on me again. That's what started all this shenanigans. Oh, but yeah, we'll go start striding just to kind of get a better look. Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20. Got 5 more. Oh, there's that thing. It's beheaded.
Yeah, you see the creature, the Ikata, like, missing a head from a clear greatsword swing from, like, a magical blade.
Okay. There, that'd be starting from there, so 5, 10. Oh no, it goes 10, 15, or it goes 5, 15.
It's the
Like
Euclidean,
diagonal?
yeah.
Yeah,
Let me
okay.
measure it for you. Let me measure it for you. Here. So you're gonna go here. You're gonna go there. You can definitely get into the room. You got 30. How much
Oh.
movement speed do you got?
I got 5 more from this first stride, so
Yeah, you can absolutely get in there. If you want,
Okay,
I can.
cool.
Yeah, you can go for it. You'll see
Okay.
as you go.
double stride. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. So yeah, you see Mist kind of extend her claws a bit, kind of using the momentum of the sprint, kind of like attach to the wall for a second, kind of go over Corin's head, over Phaedra's head, and then land in the room.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, except I collided with the wall. Oh
Adrith is cosplaying a
happened?
doormat right now, so.
no, I jumped over it. I didn't step on. Okay, and then
Which
I
way?
still
Left or right? There you go.
I think it'd make more sense to
Go there.
go. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, sounds good.
All right.
You got one more action.
All right. Yeah. We will try. I just want to like flying kick this lady.
Perfect.
Yeah. We'll just as we're coming down from the landing, we will slash with the claws in our feet and get her.
Okay, that's a hit. Roll me damage as you catch her across the side of the face as she's looking down towards her peck.
Darn, only 3.
All
All right, then we're good.
Caleb, what do you got? Slowpoke.
I got little legs.
Mhm.
Yeah. Sorry. The ruler isn't calculating.
Drag
any
distance is still
forces I
broken.
had. I know. I'm sorry. I'm really just not complaining. I'm complaining to myself. Really, that I forgot how to count by 5s. I'm spoiled, is what I'm saying. Okay.
35. I'm helping you here. You should be
Where
able to
is? Oh, you're good. Where is this? Is that the lady there, or where is this lady?
see. Lady's right here.
She's
That was-
way
that
over
was
there.
corn.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I can't see super well from where I am.
Also tasty.
5,
There is a
10,
line of 3 of our
15.
party members, and then the cultists.
All right. Second action, move there.
And then a bird.
And a bird.
I can get right. I can get right next to her. It's right there.
Yep.
That's my
There you
turn.
go. Perfect.
That's it.
She is going to, just like the other, taste her blood, whisper under her breath in Chthonian quotes, and she is going to go into a fanatical frenzy. She is damaged, and she is going to lash out at probably Halish, seeing everything that Halish has done,
Yes.
and being a Goromite. So she's going to lunge forward with her dagger at you.
Does she comment on the rust on his armor first?
She does.
Oh yeah, that hits.
See, you're already a part of us.
9 damage on the first swing. She then swings as she catches into your blood. She drags it from underneath your armor plates as though to bathe your blood in it, clearly trying to dirty it. The second one will be a miss, and the third one, because she goes all out on you, will also be a miss.
Woohoo!
Good.
She will kind of lean forward as her fear fades and her frenzy ends, and she says, "It's a matter of time. All metal rusts. Look at you. You're beautiful." Phaedra.
Gorm is law.
Mm.
Do you think I'm pretty?
Oh my gosh.
Caleb is definitely the person. I'm your Huckleberry.
I'm your
I love
I'm
it.
your huckleberry.
Item Mara, if you've spoken at all, we cannot hear you.
I said
Nice.
Phaedra's turn.
Okay, perfect. Well, first things first. I'm gonna stand up.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to, but it doesn't.
I got you. Huh.
Okay, thank you. I'll just And then, seeing this cultist try and attack Halish, I'm gonna set her on fire about it. I'm gonna try anyway. Eee!
Oh, that ignition sound
Theater.
effect.
It's so great.
Beautiful.
All right, 3 damage. Very nice. You got one more action in you.
I do not.
Oh, right, you stood up.
I stood up.
Perfect. She begins to burn, and you can see the blood beginning to boil across her body. All right. Halish. And that person's dead. They're not bleeding, don't worry.
He says, "Go for the eyes, Cove," and Cove uses the bird support benefit action.
Ooh, okay. So,
Front support.
until the end of the start of your turn, your strikes that damage creature also deal bleed damage and make them dazzled. First swing is a miss.
Let's re-roll that.
Coming to the end of the session anyways.
Oh,
Okay.
Ooh,
That'll do it.
Nice.
Frenzy, off guard.
Yeah, they're frenzy.
Oh.
They're barbarians. Their AC goes down.
Oh, my
Kill 'em.
goodness.
Okay. How do you want to do this, Halish?
Chop off their arm, and then just continue swinging.
Oh,
Your arm's off.
Alicia's gonna point to prove.
Okay. As you bring down the blade as hard as you can, you just keep swinging and swinging and swinging on her. Her smile just barely fades after you keep hitting her body. until there's no more smile at all. No more fight at all. No matter how much you wish there was more so that you could continue to prove yourself. But with every slash, the blood splats over your armor. With every slash, you prove yourself. And by the end of all 3 of your kills, and the blood drips off, those of you watch Halish, as when the blood drips from those rust-pocked points, the blood solidifies. Iron remains.
Oh, thank God.
It may bring your armor back up.
Woohoo!
And with that, you guys sit in the workshop.
All right, good news. This all connects now. I think that's all the rooms.
Yes.
We,
So,
we
and
five-starred
everywhere.
the
Or
first
for this
floor.
for this floor.
so I will say you guys are really close. I mean, we started 30 minutes late. We can continue a little bit more. But if you want, I can give you guys a really quick ending that might tie some things up.
I would like that.
Okay.
Me personally.
Just so you guys can get ready for next week. Does that sound good?
I'll be ready.
Okay, so you guys can finish off in this room, which you can take the time to navigate and find anything that could be useful within this area. You find 2 things, because I assume you guys searched through it. None of you guys are wounded or damaged enough that you guys need to take a break for, right? No one's bleeding or anything like that.
Ryan's looking kind of low, but
I meant
him.
unconscious. Or,
Ah,
you know,
true.
We're good. We're good.
Okay. So you guys can take the time and you can find 2 things in this room. One of them is a half-finished crafter's eyepiece, which is gonna need a lot more work to work on, so it's less useful. It's a good trade item at the very least. I have knocked that into your guys' stash. Second thing that you guys can find in here, in there is a sterling artisan's toolkit for talismans, which I will toss into there if anybody wants to look at too, because this is a workstation. This also is useful for anyone wanting to use crafting checks inside of this workshop. The smithy's not available though, obviously. Any investigation? Do you guys want to go into the room that had the creature in it?
Yeah, definitely go back there.
Mhm.
I do want to say that Miss definitely goes over to the boggart and she'll snip that bracelet off just so we can get back to the other people.
We also need to find the other Barker, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, well, we don't know which one this one is. They said there was like 2. I think.
Yeah. I thought they said they went down below.
Oh, but yeah, we'll definitely go search that room. It's just too weird not to.
The only thing in here that you can collect would be to actually mine the geodes, which you can do if you want to take some time, like 8 hours or so, like spend a day. But
Oh my god.
it is no quill crystals. The crystals that are known for these creatures being tied to. They have worth. They are sky metal, but their properties are not known for what they do with weaponry. The only
see
other
him?
thing I'll quickly.
Can I see him? I haven't seen the room. So.
Oh yeah. Here, I'll drag you through. Sound good?
Thank you.
Wah.
Oh.
Put on your torch. Lantern.
Ghost.
Ghost. Oh.
See the 2 cages?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh.
Oops.
Anyway, as you were saying.
Lastly, you guys didn't look through that research lab because you guys didn't want to spend the time. Do you guys want to spend 30 minutes knowing that this whole floor has been wiped?
Yeah. And
Okay.
why not?
Sure, that's
I
fine.
mean, might as well wait
Oh, you know,
for.
I want to collect some of the blood off that weird space dog.
Absolutely, you can.
That's cool.
It
We
is.
can take an hour
Severed
and
head.
then we can treat wounds again.
I don't need
Well,
its head. I just some of the blood.
I assume you guys need rest, right? You guys do need a rest. Whether you're doing it down here or you're gonna go back up, that's fine. You guys can decide that in a second here. But I will assume that you guys have treated wounds. There's no more threats to you guys up here. This is all very like vague, and those of you guys that aren't searching around in the secret lab, this is where you guys would heal each other. So could I get a search or a seek from anyone that wants to look through the research lab? A proper look where that primordial sludge was.
I will.
And I would like to, but I can't find the action.
It's under
On
basic
the
action
far
mechanisms. The
right
first one.
column.
First one.
Yeah,
I see
blind
administer
perception.
first aid.
That's it? That's all you see?
Yeah,
It's
okay, so
it's on the far right column. It's in the last column.
seek. There it is.
Yeah.
Second one down.
So, with the aid of Halish and Caleb in particular, you guys can find all the secret nooks and crannies and useful things within this research lab. The first thing you find is a cold iron light hammer. A smaller version of a war hammer that has a metal shaft ending in a cold metal head. So I'll add that into the inventory, the stash. Second thing, you are able to find, Halish, a sterling artisan's toolkit for metalworking. If anyone wants to do metalworking within the area, that will aid you. The only other things that are able to be found within here are anti-corrosion oils. 3 of them, to be precise. An oil of potency, which you guys can look over on your time. An oil of weightlessness. And lastly, you can find a dragon bone arrowhead.
Ooh. Yes, that is for you. I am looking.
Yeah, I'll take consumable arrows. That's cool.
Yeah.
Now,
I don't know if we're fighting any dragons down here. I don't
it
know.
it actually, what it
You
will
know.
do is, the affixed weapon, if it's dangling off of them, becomes a thrown weapon. And
Oh,
then
it's a
and
talisman.
it then flies back to your hand after you've thrown it. So you can
Oh,
use
that's
it for your
neat.
spear.
Oh, that'd be neat.
So, with all that gathered, the question is, are you guys resting down in the Sky Metal Workshop, or are you going back up to Iron Harbor?
I'd say in the workshop, right? Because I mean, we need to push on. Pretty...
Yeah, if anything, we can go back to the Boggarts and ask them if we could use their beds.
Yeah!
Ooh.
You wanted to? They would
Yeah.
guide you guys to the quarters that the people have been resting in. If you guys don't mind, I can drag you to that area.
Yes,
Go for
please.
Hey.
Okay. And you guys can roll your treat wounds as you wish. You guys can bed down and take a day's rest after finishing this level of the Sky Metal Workshop. And most importantly, as we end off the session today, you guys may level up. Which is why I wanted to end the session a little bit quicker than usual, so you guys actually have time to think and plan and prep. All right. And that's where we'll end off. How you guys feeling?
Level 3.
This was a very
I'm
fun
so-
session.
Mm-hmm.
Glad you guys enjoyed. This place just gets better and better, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Level 3.
I'll lock that door.
Level 3.
We're resting for the night, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I guess no. I thought
You would
like
not
we're
be able to
going down
level
to level
without it.
2.
We gotta sleep. We're sleeping.
There is
People
functionally no way, I believe, that you guys can continue on in your state.
No. I was talking about he said level 3, and I was like, I went level 3 in a sarcastic manner because I thought we were going down to level 3.
Oh.
But it's actually level 2, and I'm a dummy.
It's okay. I'm glad that you guys enjoyed. I'm going to end off the stream here so that we can talk nerd stuff like player core and feats and all that stuff. And I won't bog down the stream by that. But I appreciate everybody watching. We hope to be finished Rusthenge in the next... we got 3 more sessions. So it should be fun. Thank you all so much for watching.